Hello everyone, welcome in once again. Welcome into anyone coming in, welcome into anyone lurking, anyone watching in the future, etc, etc. It is that time once again. Hello, I am your crab, I am Teddy. This is Crab Channel, and we are going to probably finish some DLC today. The Western Skyrim expansion, the whatever the other one is expansion, they go together, they do the Dark Heart of Skyrim, and I think we're finishing up that whole storyline today, and then moving on to whatever the next one is. I already forgot. Either today or later? I don't know if I have it yet. I might have to buy more things. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Have I ever known what I'm doing? No. That's the answer to that. Me pointing out that I have no idea what's going on as the most dramatic music plays in the background. That's the way it should be. It's like the most just dropping all of the beats, just the most dramatic music you can possibly imagine, with just me over it being like, hi, I'm dumb. Perfection. Truly the level of quality that you have come to expect from me and this entire stream. Just, I don't know what going on ever. Anyway, we're playing a game. Look, there it is. Wow. 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 It's a video game. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? What am I forgetting? What's missing? I put out the tweet. I have sent things. Monitoring stream is muted, so we don't have me doubling up on me. I think everything's good. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? I don't know. I cleared out some inventory earlier on. I did the usual thing. So we are in a bank. And we need to leave the bank. I am tired. It has been a week of work, but I'm excited for this. All right. The end of eternity. Verandus believes Rana al-Suran has set his final plan in motion. He seeks my help to put a stop to the Grey Host once and for all. Rana al-Suran's forces are gathering to the north of Markarth, near Bethesda. Verandus asked me to investigate and discover the Grey Host's plans. That is where we are. That is where we're going. Then that specifically is where we're going. Where is that? There is where that is. I might as well just teleport to it. Traveling? That's for suckers. Nerds even. Me off stream. It is a very pretty game, and I do like just wandering sometimes. Which, I mean, is fair for, like, any Elder Scrolls game, right? They're very pretty games. Like, not so much Arena and Daggerfall, but I'll still just wander out into the wild even in those because I'm insane. Alright, I'm going over there. Wherever there is. We got Miri? We got Miri. We got a horse. We got bear. We're good. The gang is all here. The fam. Funny! Oh yeah, and we switched to one hand and shield because I got a really cool looking shield. And I wanted to use it, and I'm gonna use it right now. Just because I need to. I need to. It's there. Bird. Can't kill bird. Grey Host Darkblade. Oh. That's the way I'm supposed to go. Flee! Flee the elk of vultures. Alright. I see you in the distance. What a time for my chicken to run out. Also, give me extra experience, too. Thank you. MMO. Boop. I don't know what I just did, but okay. Oh, everything's dead. What skills am I even using? Bolster your defenses, gaining a damage shield. Ah, that's what that is. Launch some vine to swing yourself to an Oh! Does Miri count as an ally? Miri, stay there. Stay there for a sec. Oh, it do. Do bear count? Bear count too. You're not very far though, so it doesn't do much, but you do count. What the heck did you two eat? Why did you eat the echelette? It is called echelette, right? One hand and shield increased to 31. So we get 32 gold. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, he grew up right before our eyes. He's a big boy now. Look at that damage shield. And then stabby stab. And he's dead. Amazing. Puncture can now be morphed. Good. Oh wait, I've got like... Oh my god, I have so many skill points. Puncture's gonna evolve. Minor protection, reducing damage taken. Minor breach, further reducing enemies' resistances. Ooh. Less damage taken or more damage given? More damage given. Yes. What else do I have? Oh my god. You know, I'm just gonna buy these. And I'm not gonna use them yet. But I'm gonna have them. Because I have so many skill points right now. So many. There we go. Just to clean up that number. Oh.
We are on the cusp of victory.
I'm on the cusp of bear. Right, bear v bear action. I'm leaving this to bear. Prove yourself to be the better. Don't bring Miri into this. Come on, bear. You can do it. I believe in you. Prove that you are the better bear. Miri, stop helping. That was supposed to be Bear's fight. Bear needed to prove himself.
When the dark storm blows through the void,
Oh dear.
Everything we
Get back, you betcha!
Even your lives.
Wait, what is he promising them? Oh no.
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
Oh, there's the Harrow Storm. That's my bear. Hello, Clump. Welcome in. Huh. Apparently it got a daily endeavor there. We are on the cusp of completing the Dark Heart of Skyrim. Seems Rada has opened up a Harrow Storm. Badger? From here? Didn't think I could hit it from here. Why are you eating an echelon? What? You're a vampire. Why would you do that? That's weird. Wait, get back here. Wait. Leave Miri alone. Miri is good helper. That's really weird to take a pelt off of a werewolf. Isn't it? Like, did I just skin the werewolf? Cause that's a dude.
Go without me. Claim victory. Success will bring salvation.
Success will bring salvation. Yes, this sounds like it. Oh! look at you, snowy white werewolf. Can you don't? Can you don't? Oh dear. Whoa. Ow. Ha. Also, I should turn the chat off just in case somebody says something nasty. I don't think it's gonna happen in this area, but you know, always be ready for Baron's chat.
Give him my fist.
Oi,
Damn it.
dare you run
Knew
from
we
me?
should have attacked when we had the chance.
She's here!
My orders were to wait, Lyris. At least Rada left something in his haste.
Wait, is that you, partner?
Yeah?
Could have used you a moment sooner.
Wow, nice to see you too, Lyris. Way to have a nice, happy reunion, Lyris.
I was this close to finally planting my axe in Rada al-Saran's face. If Fen hadn't insisted we wait for his Raven Watch friends, that monster wouldn't have slipped through our fingers. Again. You're still on the hunt for him too, I see.
Well, I might be the Raven Watch friend that you're waiting for. Veranda sent me over here. He didn't say that you were going to be here. Glad to see you. Much more glad to see you than it seems you're glad to see me at this moment. But what? I'll take it.
When Fen got his orders to investigate the Grey Host, I invited myself along. Sorry about my temper. It's just that we've been shadowing these bastards for a while, and it looked like the opportunity to strike was finally at hand.
Sorry, I was drinking my soda. Did you learn anything while you were stalking them?
Well, Fen's the one keeping notes, but Rada al-Saran gathered his subordinates and remaining forces here. It's clear he's preparing to make a move, so Fen sent word to the Raven Watch. I just wish we knew more about this dark storm Rada mentioned.
Oh, it's not even a Harrow storm. It's a dark storm. It's worse. Well, it's a lead?
Yeah, a lead that's dragging us in circles. Look, Fen can tell you more. I'm sure he'd love to talk to someone other than me. Brilliant conversation isn't one of my better-known graces, as you've experienced firsthand.
So, first off, what's Fen looking at over there?
You're asking me? No idea. But it's here and so is Rada al-Saran, so I'd guess it's got something to do with whatever he's planning.
Okay, and Darkstorm. Harrow Storm related?
Possibly. And I've seen Ice Reach Coven witches among the Grey Host troops. After we dealt with Svargrim and shattered the Grey Host's hold on western Skyrim, it looks like Rada moved his operation to this part of the world.
And the elixir, how's that going?
It was slow going, but the concoction he and old Mjolin produced was the only reason the holds were able to start fighting back.
Heck yeah.
Even after we stopped Rada al-Saran's plan in Solitude, I don't think the western holds would have survived without it.
And Svana, how's she doing?
Alive and well. She's taken to her role as Jarl of Solitude far better than anyone imagined. The people love her. There's new life in the hold despite all that's happened. I admit, I'm hopeful for the future too, provided we stop Rada al-Saran.
Okay. Progress report. Nice. Fen, what are you looking at? What is this? Smoking, whatever it is. Don't touch it.
What? Oh, sorry. I was fixated on this trinket.
Yeah, I just told you not to touch it.
When Veranda said he would send someone, I assumed he meant Adusa. We weren't supposed to make a move, but Lyris feared we'd miss our chance. I don't think we ever had one, but don't tell her that.
Okay, what's interesting about this little pyramid smoky thingy?
Other than I think it belonged to Rada al-Saran, I sense a powerful magic has been cast on the item. Auramancy. I recognize it. The technique is remarkably similar to what Verandis uses. Not surprising, I suppose. They were friends once, after all.
The lovely magic of the week, apparently. What else have you learned while tracking the Grey Host?
Well, after their defeats in western Skyrim and the Reach, the Grey Host has regrouped. The ancient Exarchs have arrived and asserted their control over the newer troops. We also intercepted a courier a few days ago. He carried a coded message.
And what did it say?
My command of ancient Yokuden is elementary at best. I assumed it had something to do with Harrow storms, until Rada al-Saran mentioned this dark storm. I think he's planning something massive. more massive even than the storm over Solitude.
Cool. Great. Let's take this to Verandis. He's at
We're going to meet Verandis.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yes, that would be prudent, I suppose.
Yeah.
Do I look presentable to you?
Oh my
Befitting
God.
of an audience with the Count. I don't imagine there's time for a bath before we head to the orrery.
Oh my God. Do you not realize how much of a nerd Verandis is and how much of a nerd you're being about going to see Verandis, you nerds? You're anxious about this whole thing, aren't you?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I suppose it's only natural. I'm returning from my first real assignment and haven't seen Count Verandis since... well, it was long before I started to investigate the Grey Host. I want to do him proud.
So you admire him. Do you have a crush?
Who doesn't look up to the person that's, for all intents and purposes, their father? Count
Wait, what?
Verandis made me a part of his noble house. I want to be worthy of that and uphold the ideals of the Raven Watch. And besides, I've missed my family.
Okay. I'm gonna look at this thing. I'm gonna touch this thing. Ooh.
Is that Count Verandis?
Ooh.
The soul's ability to travel among infinite planes of existence is equally boundless.
Fen, what did you do?
Souls can go anywhere. Imagine if they had the freedom to choose their destination or even return to life.
It's the Auramancy. We're seeing an image of the past.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I know what he's planning. Somehow, he's bringing literally every vampiric soul out of the place that all the vampires go, Molag Bal's place, and back here, and that could quite possibly be a little bit bad for everybody. Oh? Oh. 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 Ooh. I can't do anything with that.
Finders keepers, as they say.
But it's mine now. That's really crappy find, but okay. We gotta go to the orrery chamber. Don't. You just stay there and eat your food. Eat your thing. Of course, we gotta go.
It's tired of walking anyway.
There's an orrery chamber, and we must orrery. Somehow. Don't notice me. No, I said don't notice me. Oh, don't notice me. I am unnoticeable. Do not notice me, senpai. Notice my sen. No. So which way is the way to the orrery chamber? Is it just this one? I'm not sure, but the quest marker points here, so okay. Arkhan the Cavern. Superstitious reachfolk rarely speak of the dark caverns that lie beneath the surface of their sacred land. This willful ignorance born from the text is already gone. It's that way. Where? Ah. We just go up and in. We're just going straight to it. You can continue your ages-long fight. That's fine. I will go this way. Yes, look the other way. I am Solid Snake, but lizard. Cannot open the door from this side. How dare you? Don't look at me. Here is the quest marker. I know what things look like. I can figure stuff out. I'm smart. I know how to read a map. I understand. Chizu wakarimasu.
We escaped, Captain. But we intercepted this letter.
A moment, Fenorian. The darkness has passed. Well done acquiring this letter.
Never mind the pat on the back, Thorondis. What happened?
Yes, nothing. A distraction. Our friend has arrived, and we must not waste any time.
You okay? You don't seem okay.
The Dark Heart. The episodes grow more frequent. Each time the currents swell, it's like I'm losing myself to the darkness. We must uncover Radha's plans before that happens.
Oh, Fen is so
Perhaps
grumpy.
this coded message will tell us more about the Dark Storm.
Can you read it?
I see that Rodda has employed his mother tongue to obscure the message. I remember his language, and the Grey Host ciphers well. This isn't a dispatch. It's a letter. To me.
Is it a love letter? Is he taunting us?
No, he's trying to persuade me. Convince me that his path is the right one. Prove to me that the dream we once shared is within reach. The letter outlines, in essence, the recipe for Radha's Dark Storm.
2 eggs, 1 cup of butter, teaspoon of water, and the souls of the innocent. Can we use that to stop this?
Not in and of itself. He wants me to follow in his footsteps. To see what he did and learn the truth of what he promises. In doing so, however, I will discover how to stop it. He's baring his throat to me, confident I will not bite, but I must.
I get it, you're vampires, but come on, man. Where is he telling you to go?
I must seek a place in the Reach where the land was sundered from Tamriel. And I must study the void through Night Hollow eyes. Finally, I must learn about keystones in Badar Zel. In my current state, I don't trust myself. Will you go in my stead?
I will journey for you, my liege.
I leave the course of the journey up to you, but these 3 will go ahead to assist you. Lyris to Understone Keep, Gwendis to the Night Hollow Archives, and Fenorian to Badar Zel.
Alright, I'll do the thing.
I'm sorry to put this all upon your shoulders, but it's better that I remove myself from this journey. You can see what Radha intends to show me with impartial eyes. Learn the secrets of the Dark Storm, and together, we'll unravel Radha's plans.
Together. This could be a trap. Of course it's a trap. We even if it's not maybe it's not a trap. He's just like, actually, hey, come take a look at my things, and you will learn that I'm right. Even in that case, he's still gonna have guards there to be like, oh, hey, you came. Hey, wait a minute, these people aren't you. Kill them. You know, like, it's gonna be dangerous. Duh. What do you plan to do while we're gone? Not go insane, study, be vampire. Questions about the search? Things, which we won't know until we get there. So I don't need any of these questions. Find the land sundered from Tamriel, the Night Hollow Archive, and somewhere else. And Badar Zel. I mean, Badar Zel is right nearby. So I can probably go to that first. It's relatively close. So, keystones. That'll be our first trip. Which is... Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's to get out of Blackreach. And then there's something else. Okay, so we want to go north. Up to there. All right. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I also feel a sneeze coming. Brace yourselves. What is shooting me? Who darest? Who dare shoot the crab? No. You do not shoot the crab. The crab shoots you. That is how this works. How do I get across? I don't think I do. I don't. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Everybody still with me? You're stuck on the other side of the water. We're okay. Can't mount in combat. Well, my combatant is on the other side of the water as well, so I think we're fine. I think I can probably just stroll. Am I there yet? No. But I'm close. How do I get to there? Is it up here? Is it this? Yes, these are stairs. Okay. I can read a map. I promise. Hello, other player. Hello, fellow kids. What cool music band are we listening to these days? That's certainly Fleek on point. No cap. Everyone under 30 that listens to this just exploded inside somehow. They just cringed audibly. I heard them. They're not even in chat right now. I can hear them from the past. They should just be happy I didn't say finna. Okay, where am I going? Oh. He's a deep ways in. We're gonna have to kill some stuff to get there. Round! Oh. Love ball. Adorable. Look at it. Just look at it. It's so cute. It's adorable. Well, I love the Dwarven automatons. I just love them, all of them. They're so well designed. I'm a little bit tired of the spiders, but everything else, I love them. And a little stab here, and a little stab there, and then one more, and it's dead. The hell? Oh, it's just a Chaurus. God. I forgot about these things. To be fair, they look so much better here than they do in Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Yeah. Ew. Big bug. Large industrial bug. You stay over there, ball. I don't need to hurt you. If I don't need to hurt you, then I'm probably not going to, because I'm already kind of max level.
I made some interesting discoveries while I was waiting.
I wasn't gone long. What'd you find?
Bethesda is more intact than the few other dwarven ruins I visited. I spotted a chamber that appears related to the Keystones.
Ooh.
But more intact doesn't mean completely intact. The path ahead is blocked.
Okay, so how do we get in?
Therein lies the problem. My vampiric abilities make traversal somewhat trivial, but you can't follow. I do believe I've come up with a solution, though. Potentially. Theoretically.
Make me a vampire?
I noted numerous void portals scattered around Bethesda. I understand you and Verandis encountered them before?
Mm-hmm.
I'm no expert on teleportation, but these should allow you to navigate the ruins and pick out a safe path.
Alright, I can do this.
May I suggest trying to reach the void portal at the top of that tower first? It seems like a good vantage point to survey the layout of this ruin. I'm sure you'll figure out a way past the blockage in no time.
Any other advice on getting in there?
As Verandis explained it to me, the void portals sort of pull you toward their location. So finding a viable path across should just be a matter of trial and error. Assuming there's a void portal near our destination, you should have no problem.
Alright, let's go. So first to one on top of tower, so that one.
Worked! I mean, of course it worked. I'll be waiting on the other side.
Okay. So somehow I need to get over there? Maybe? Suck ourselves this way. Lost? How to find? I see a portal over there, but I cannot reach. Suck me back to this one. I wish to suck to there. Do I go back to this? And then go... Can I... No? How do I... How to... Thing. How to where? Wherefore how? Wherefore art thou? You! Why do they always run away from me and toward Miri? Why is Miri the greatest threat? Detour is always probably, yes. This is the vantage point to let me see things. Start from here. Okay. One there. No help. One there. Not help. How to thing. Is there one on the other side of this that I can maybe like suck across to? Why can't I reach you? I can see you, but I can't reach. Can I jump over thing? No. Invisible wall. Okay. Stuck on a tomb. So I can get up to here. Even without that. I can then get to here. And I can get to there. But then what? What's this? Nothing. I can... Oh, I'm dumb. Then I just fall. I'm on the other side of the gate now. I've done it. I'm here. In a new place. Sometimes you have to fall and hurt yourself. You don't need knees. Who needs knees? Knees are for suckers and chumps. People that like to bend. I don't need to bend. I am a plank. I am a living, immovable rod. Hey, whoop. Hey, whoop. Oh, there's so many. I am the void. It calls to me. Do I just... Is that... No, that's a night something. That goes down to there. Just this one, maybe? How? I can make noises too. How dare you pop out of the ground as I have been killing your friends? Why would you do that? No! Whoa! Look, you are a wonderful goth girlfriend, but you're trying to kill me. She turned into goo. Poison. I like poison. I'll put that there. Why did she turn into goo? Am I supposed to go down? I'm lost. Or maybe up. No, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up.
I had every confidence you wouldn't get sucked into some boundless void. The repository is just through this door.
Me figure puzzle. Be smart. Me door. Me
Let's see
door
what we
open
can
time.
find.
Me run now. We did it, Fen.
This looks like some kind of manufacturing equipment.
Does it? Looks like a jar. Unassembled keystone components. We're making a keystone?
Look here.
Oh my god, crafting
This
time.
resembles your keystone, doesn't it? The parts, anyway. I wager this is what we came for.
We get to make our own? I'm gonna make mine look like a cat.
What's this? More of Rada al-Saran's oromancy, I suspect.
Oop.
Gods, I can't get the smell of the blood off my hands.
It was a mercy. You know that.
I ruined her, Rada, body and soul.
Oh.
I played God and Lysolda paid the price. I'm a damn fool.
A fool once told me there is no such thing as damnation. Only souls who have lost hope.
That's not fair, Rada.
You said it with such conviction I could not argue. You have not forgotten our promise, I hope.
We'll seek salvation together. Thank you, Rada.
Story
Verandis
time.
was aware of this plan, and he was its architect.
It's not quite like that, Fen. We've been over this with Gwendis. You can ask her about it. There are just soul gems everywhere here. Neat. Alright, well, this area is done. Where to go from here? Understone Keep. How to map. How to map appropriately. Oh no. Journal map. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Take me to there. This is nearby. Yep. Voila. I guess we're meeting Gwendis next. Night Hollow Archive, I think. Yeah? 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 I think it's just these two that are underground in Blackreach, and then the last one's up above in somewhere. In the land of the sun, that horrible, horrible place where there's sunlight everywhere. And joy and happiness and all that other stuff, you know? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. I have no idea where I'm going. But I think that's Gwendis.
Over here.
Hey!
Night Hollow Keep is just ahead.
Okay.
Night Hollow Keep is down this path. The archive should be right inside. In writings we recovered from Lady Belaine, she mentioned a Night Hollow testament. That's probably what we're looking for. Just watch yourself. The place is locked down tight.
And what are we dealing with?
Well, it's crawling with Night Hollow vampires.
Fair.
Not just the mindless, spooky kind. Looks like some of them got recharged when the Dark Heart woke up.
Ooh.
They patrol the outer wall in shifts. One door in and out. It's locked, but they carry keys.
Ooh, okay. So we, relieve some keys.
You got it. I haven't been able to keep track of their comings and goings, so there's no telling which vampires have the keys. Attacking them could attract unwanted attention. If you want to find a more discreet way past that wall, by all means.
I get to be Solid Snake.
Remember, get keys off the patrolling vampires or find another way to get inside. Either way, let's get into the archive. Find this Night Hollow Testament and get back to Verandis, alright? I'll scout around on my own and catch up to you.
So why do you think it's the Testament? What about the Testament seems right?
Rada al-Saran wants Verandis to study the Void through Night Hollow eyes, right?
Mm-hmm.
According to Lady Belane's writings, the secrets to harnessing the Dark Heart's power, Void power, could be found in the pages of that book. It's perfectly obvious.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and it's here.
No, but we didn't find it after you killed Lady Belane. We know she didn't completely trust Rada al-Saran, so where else could she be leaving it for safekeeping? If it's not here, I don't know where else it would be.
Solid lizard, exactly. Colonel.
I'm off. If I see something that might help, I'll let you know.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak into the cave. But the clamp of my tail just keeps alerting the guards. No, there's no way around these two, so let's just get rid of Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield with an Argonian maid? The exclamation mark. That's a big old pile of goo. That's another big old pile of goo. Oh boy. It's like I'm fighting a toilet. Blech. Blech. I have murdered the toilet. That's what the Arconian mate said. Hoi!
Look how high that nether root's growing. Think it will hold our weight?
Oh? Oh? Yes? Bum bum ba-na-na. Bum bum bum. What a thrill. What a thrill. And you're gonna die.
All right, cry for mummy.
I don't remember all of the words to snake here. Oh god, what the heck is happening? Balls! How dare you? Don't summon balls. Oof. No. Oh, it's a void mother. Hi. I give my life. My Gotcha.
That's a grey host Pentarch, probably after the same thing as us. What's that beside him?
It's lore, Gwendis.
That wasn't as difficult as I expected. Now let's enter the archive.
It's lore. To whoever keeps this archive, you are blessed in that your knowledge of the Dark Heart and the Void remain of use to me. The bearer of this missive must be allowed to copy passages from your testament relevant to my interests. I offer you a promise. Comply, and I will shepherd your clan to greatness while I reforge this world. I offer you a warning. Should you deny my Pentarch access to your archives, should any undue harm befall him, then I will visit such agonies upon you that even mortals will weep at your suffering. Your lady is dead. I have no patience for your vainglory. Rada Al-Saran. So, he sent a missive after she died.
As far as libraries go, the
When
lighting
they
in here
woke
is
up.
terrible. Hey, I bet that's what we came for.
Oh, it's just here. That's it. No more guards. Okay. I actually solid snaked my way in. Wait! Because I'm a lizard, I am actually very close to actually being a solid snake, except for the fact that I have a couple extra limbs. Like, 4.
That's done. Hey, why is this trinket over here glowing?
Because memories.
This is feasible.
No, rather merely a possibility, but the soul binding required.
We can save our kindred from Cold Harbor's torment, and you quibble over the cost? Is your heart so cold?
Even if you returned our kindred to life, Molag Bal's claim to their souls would remain. Our contracts are inviolable.
Another obstacle to overcome.
You think the Prince of Domination is merely an obstacle? Rodda, listen to yourself.
Kneeling when I should have stood proud was the greatest mistake I ever made. I will not repeat it.
Ooh. Reason.
Verandis keeps everyone at arm's length. Is this why?
Meanwhile, Mushroom Horse losing its mind back here. Alright, find the land sundered from Tamriel. Where is that? How to get to there? Understone Keep. That way. So I guess just Markarth way shrine? There is a lizard without legs, so a snake with legs doesn't seem too far off. Yeah. I mean, a lizard without legs, wouldn't that just be a snake? But it's not a snake, it's a lizard. So it's a snaky lizard. Evolution did not clearly define things. Evolution just kind of went all over. That's why there's so many different kinds of crabs that all evolved completely separately. It's just the perfect form. Do you want to survive in Earth's harshest climates? Become a crab.
What do you say we try some of the local fare?
Oh my god.
Famished.
Miri, stop talking about food.
Well,
I had some extremely disappointing fish for dinner. I went to the grocery store on my way home from work today, and I was like, I'm gonna pick up some things that I want and need, because I'm like almost out of creamer for my coffee. Need some cereal to go with milk that I have, like things like that. And I got like some of the already prepared food, and I got some fried fish. And I should have known better, because anytime I get any kind of seafood stuff from this grocery store, it's always
Over here, partner.
the exact same flavor and consistency. No matter what kind of fish or fish-like thing it is always exactly the same. And it is always kind of bleh. Just bland and disappointing. And so that's what I had for dinner. But I also got beer. So you know what? Balances out. Artificial fish-like product. No, it's actually fish. It's just they fucked it up. I know, because there were still bones.
Well, I've got bad news and worse news. Kanik and I already exchanged words. Most of them insults.
Oh, nice.
The only agreement we came to was that he'd stop sending his stone hands to toss me out if I stopped breaking their noses.
It is the perfect Nord on Nord greeting. Yes, this is how things get done in Skyrim. What'd you have for dinner? Fucked up fish. I mean, yeah. Yes, that's exactly what it was. It was disappointing fish. Like, I couldn't even cut through bits of it because it was just so tough. I don't know why. It felt overcooked and undercooked at the same time. It was just wrong. It's fine. Like, it's not gonna make me sick or anything. It's just like, did somebody who does not know how to cook fish cook this fish? Bleh. But I have alcohol and cookies, and those are the important things. And the most important thing was creamer for my coffee and cereal because I have too much milk. Tough fish? How does that even happen? They fucked it up! I don't know. I don't know how you fuck up fish like that, but they did. They did, and they doed. You got into a fight with Arconic?
It wasn't a fight until he sent his stone hands against me. Wasn't much of one after that, come to think of it. We got as far as Sundered Land when he shouted something about Manamarco and called up his personal guard.
Manamarco, that's a name we haven't heard in a while. What does he have to do with any of this?
That's what I was trying to find out when Kanik got all angry and said something about my head and a pike on the wall. Look, you talk to him. Maybe you'll have better luck than me.
I suppose we do have a rapport.
Markarth would be a ghost town if it wasn't for you. If that doesn't earn you the courtesy of an audience, I can go back to breaking noses.
And you can break noses anyway. I'm not going to stop you. I'll present myself to the man.
The Ard is in his throne room. We just need to know where to find the land sundered from Tamriel. According to Rada al-Saran's letter, it's somewhere in the Reach. Oh, and I'm not apologizing. Not to Kanik, anyway. Sorry.
Anne, you are grumpy today. What'd you argue about?
Manamarco, Emperor Varen, Nord's Reachman, his flea-bitten beard. I can stomach insults hurled at me, but I couldn't stand there quietly as he spoke ill of Varen while praising that traitor Manamarco.
Praising Manamarco? This I gotta hear. What? Oh. I see Lyris has been here. Hey, what's up with the Manamarco stuff?
Had my fill of Reeker's grace in my presence today. Seeing is how you've shed blood for me, and mine. I'll give you my ear, but make it quick. My bile's up, and too much talk will likely make it churn.
Okay, I'm in search of a land that was sundered for Tamriel. It happened somewhere in the Reach. Something about Manamarco. Care to explain?
You speak with that half-giant's tongue. What business is it of yours? What I do with my land? I gave that parcel to Manamarco years ago. It was his to offer to Molag Bal, as he pleased. Why dredge up such dealings now?
You gave it to Manamarco and he just sucked it away to oblivion? I thought I stopped the plane meld. Shouldn't that have come back?
Aye. You and the half-giant both, so the crows say. Don't think I've not spied on you, same as Lady Belaine. I gave that land to Manamarco, long before the god of schemes brought his wrath to your empire. The labors of his cult cast it to oblivion.
Did you know what they had planned?
Manamarco didn't call me confidant. When he departed, he said the failure here would forge his success elsewhere. I never saw him again.
Huh.
If you want to know his mind, you'll have to see what he wrought yourself. I'll open the way for you.
Okay, how do I find this?
There's a lift in Nichuanzel that'll take you to the Sundered Land. I keep it sealed, for reasons that should be obvious, but I'll see you're granted passage. Now, off you go, and take the prickly she-wolf with you.
Now, okay, you still haven't explained the Manamarco bit. Please explain why deal him? Huh?
Not so long ago, rich folk ruled the Empire. We had our lands returned and dignity restored. Then, we were driven back into the mud by the usurper. Mana Marco pledged justice for my people if I gave him shelter. A dark spirit's bargain, to be sure.
Huh. So you regret the deal?
No. The usurper, Varen, lost his lands, his throne, and so much more. What Mana Marco promised me was given. If that don't sit well with you, I got no apologies to give. I can only tell you, that's where my dealings with the Worm King begin and end.
Politics and death. Okay. Interesting. That's reasons for a thing. Okay. I understand now.
Got the information we need?
Yup, come on.
Good.
Let's go. You coming? Get 1 foot in front of the other. Come on. All right, fine. Lyris, how many people did you knock out before I got here? You give Lyris 5 minutes and everyone around her is just going to be unconscious and in pain. She is the biggest of Nords, so it shouldn't be surprising, but still. Are you dead, or did Lyris knock you out? I don't know which way that goes. The Forbidden Lift. The spicy lift. Full of traps. Ow! Jump it! Missed the jump. Don't. Well, that was easy. Alright. To the reach. Wait, this just takes me outside. Wait, what? Parcel of land given over. So, oh. Oh, that's the goo. That's the goo of the Molag Bal lands. Oh. I understand. There's quite a bit going on here. So this was land given up to Molag Bal. And it seems he wasn't able to keep it in his lands. Whoop. So that's the failure that they talk about. Molag Bal, bad aim.
It's Rada al-Saran. This is our chance.
Let's get him.
Pity. I wanted Verandis to see this place for himself.
Oi!
Chipped off a hunk of this stone.
Livian shard.
If Rada al-Saran went through the trouble, we might as well too.
Alright, I have a
Hey,
pickaxe.
there's another memento here. Like the one Fenorian found near Bethar Dams.
Mementos.
What are those my notes?
Verandis, forgive me. As ever, your genius captivates me. I had no idea you made such progress.
I'm still no closer to a viable solution.
You're closer than you think.
How can you know that?
I discussed your findings with a new ally. They claim it will work. Only your trepidation holds us back.
I thought you changed. That you sought penance. I won't participate in mass murder!
Our dream is within reach, and you're still concerned for the mortals.
Verandis and Rada al-Saran seemed pretty friendly back in the day. Did you know about that?
Yeah. Well, I learned about it relatively recently, but, you know, they were friendly back in the day, but they're not friendly anymore for exactly the reasons that we're not friendly with the guy, so, you know.
I don't know what a chunk of Oblivion or that memento have to do with Rada al-Saran's Darkstorm, but maybe Verandis can explain it when we get back. Speaking of which, did you know he used to be friends with our enemy?
We knew he was part of the Grey Host, but he cut ties with them centuries ago.
Then why is Rada al-Saran sending cryptic messages to Verandis? Even if he can't win the Count back to his side, these mind games may cloud your friend's judgment. I suggest we keep an eye on the Count, just in case.
Have you ever dealt with vampires before? You've been hanging out with Fen for a while. Don't you realize that they're all drama nerds? Like, they were theater kids like me in high school and college. Like, cryptic messages to, like, even your enemies who used to be your friends. Yeah, that's par for the course. It's like, oh yes, we have not spoken in centuries. Let me tell you of the horrible things that I intend to do, and you can try and stop me. Blah, 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 blah. It's how it works. This is how things go. To the Ori chain. Oh god. There we go. Back to here. Telepuerto. Chuni Beo. Yes. All vampires are chuni as hell. Every last one of them. That is just how it works. Guess I'm swimming. Parkour. Sploosh. No. I said no Gloomspore bear. Oh, you're an even different bear. You are an underground mushroom bear. Oh, you've got moss on your butt. That's kind of cute. In a way. I guess. How the hell do I get up there? Oh, to up. I demand ups. I demand uppies. Somebody pick me up. How did I do this before? Oh, here's stairs. I found the stairs. We're fine. All is well. All is well. All is well. Now I just need to get into there without attracting the attention of every single thing that wants me dead. Which happens to be many, many things. Good, 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 good. Enter cursor mode by pressing period. Oh! I should remember that. I never do that. I should do that more often. Cursor mode. That would come in really handy.
Rada's intentions were to sway me back to his side.
That's not good enough, Count. Why didn't you tell us that this was all your fault?
Father, it wasn't just your research that let him revive the Grey Host. The actual procedure was your creation.
You don't understand.
Oh.
Please tell me you found out more about the Darkstorm.
Cool. So everybody's blaming him now.
The others see conspiracies where there are none. Just past sins that I thought long buried. They say you found everything that Rada wanted me to discover. Tell me about the Sundered Land, the Night Hollow studies, and the secret of the Keystones.
Well, there was a rock.
Remember the journey Rada sent me on? The one you took in my place. It was to follow in his footsteps, to see how he reached this moment in time. This stone, it's a shard of oblivion lost in our world. How would that help him save the Grey Host?
It helps him reach out to Oblivion, to the vampires that are there, because they live in Molag Balllands. Here's a book. Can't read it. Hi, I'm Teddy. I'm years old, and I never learned how to read.
To see the void through Night Hollow eyes. Yes, it's written in the tongue of the first vampires. I can read it, but barely. In addition to other things, this is basically a spell book. It's full of rituals to appease and make use of the Dark Heart.
Stone to connect it to Oblivion, use Dark Heart as energy, and unassembled keystone.
Was the point to show me the inner workings of the mysterious dwarven keystones? We know Radha used one to link the Dark Heart's power to not only the orrery, but to the Grey Host as well. I can feel the pull of the heart just thinking about it.
So, keystone do the linking. How does this help us stop it?
What you discover doesn't tell us much about the Darkstorm, at least not yet. But the picture is beginning to form in my mind. Rodda's letter provided one more clue. He claims to have a laboratory inside this very structure.
Ooh.
We just have to find it.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, he's got a lab here? He does the science?
It's true that Rodda often relied on myself and later Zingalis to handle his research and experiments. But he wasn't without his own skills when it came to arcana and alchemy. I suppose, during his long isolation, he had to increase his aptitude.
Is it safe to leave this unprotected while we go looking? Because, big spooky heart thing.
Who would remain behind that could stand against Rodda? I fear that even together we would be hard-pressed to stop him.
Oh, but we will.
We'll need every advantage for the end battle, should it come to that.
Oh, we will.
Perhaps if I can learn how to call upon the darkness.
You're gonna
Come,
call upon the
Ravenwatch,
darkness. Oh
Titanborn.
boy.
We can't let
boy.
the specters of the past distract us from our mission.
Oh, we're all
Very
going this
well,
way.
Count.
Together. Outside. Together. In this very structure. Ooh, just over there, eh? I know the way. We don't need to search much because I have the wonderful psychic power of quest markers. It's as if I know the way to go by looking at a map inside my mind or on this piece of paper that I hold in my hands. I like the doors even. I just like dwarven stuff. I like the lore of the dwarves. It's all
I'll
steampunk
remain
and
by your side as we search.
gears and brass and fun. I mean, look at that. Oh, I want to go up. But how? There's stairs, but you're in the way. Meh. Behold, bear. What fresh hell is that you're putting on the floor? Oh, another one of you!
I guess this is a fight now.
It's another goth girlfriend. Where'd you go? Where? There. Love you, bear. Bear, if you'd like to help here. Thank you. Is she goo? She's goo. Okay. So we want stairs. We want go upsies. Oh. Fenn's just feeling a wall.
I think we're getting closer.
I think we are too. Oh, God.
I sense Rodda has been this way.
Yeah, I think I found it. on the other side of the spooky door. It's like the dark side detective.
Beck, I hope you're watching.
Oh, it's eating a guy. Oh, it's a gelatinous cube. I love it. Who pushed it like that? What? All right, everybody keep your hands and feet inside the elevator at all times. Don't touch the wall as we're moving. You'll get your hand ripped right off.
That Night Hollow vampire radiates with the power of the Dark Heart.
Thanks for the warning. Mortas. Mortis. Oh, I hate to break it to you, but Lady Belaine, she is good gone. Lady Belaine! No, doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, she's dead. She's dead. Wait. Okay. Alright. You are putting a whole lot of red things on the ground. Ow. No. Where are you? Over here.
This is a taste of the Dark Heart.
Do you want to brag about that, or should I?
Oh, we can both brag about it. You can do more bragging if you want. I got the whole punching Moloch ball in the face thing to brag about. Excuse me?
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
I mean, you should probably want to hurt it from the beginning because it's a very big skeleton. Very big shadow skeleton. Whoa. What even? I don't know what's happening. Everything's exploding. You've gotten us shoved into a corner, Miri. I hope you're happy. This is not a good place to fight. Backs to the wall like this in a small space. Yeah. It's amazing we're not dead after that. Cool. All right. Media library. We're gonna get our library card.
Rodda's laboratory. I see he's adopted Zingalis' methods. Yes, this is it.
Ooh.
I can feel the echoes of Rodda's work here.
Also, he got one of his paintings brought in. There's spooky stuff on the ground. There's a dwarven thingamajig. Booze. Clearly, lots of it. The orb. Steaming hot booze. Crystal jamboree.
Rodda has taken my research in directions I never imagined. Dwemer machines, Night Hollow rites, Reach witchcraft, all arrayed around that pedestal.
Do you understand it? Because I really do not.
Yes, I'm beginning to see how the pieces you retrieved fit together. He's building a bridge through the void. The Oblivion Shard serves as a lodestone to point to his destination, but Cold Harbor is precisely the place he would want to avoid.
Why?
Rodda has always sought to escape Molag Bal's hold on his soul. Cold Harbor is the place where Bal's power is absolute. It makes no sense, unless Cold Harbor isn't his destination. Gather the others. We need to recreate Rodda's ritual.
Huh? Okay. What do we need to do?
Fenorian will reproduce the Reach alchemy while Gwendis performs the Night Hollow rites. You must manage the Dwemer machines controlling the tonal, etheric, and kinetic energies. I will attempt to scry the stone and direct you accordingly.
What?
These Dwemer devices, they are similar to pieces of the orrery itself.
Okay.
They manipulate various cosmic forces, tonal, etheric, and kinetic, to chart the expanse of the void.
So
We
sound,
must keep these forces under control
spiritual,
for my
and
scrying to succeed.
physical. Okay, how do I do this?
The components you retrieved from Bethar Zel showed me that the keystones consist of these same sorts of devices, just on a smaller scale. As I conduct the ritual, I'll indicate what parts of the process require your intervention. Be on your toes.
The hell are we doing?
Rodder pointed us to the means and method of recreating his work. There's something he wants for me to see here. And I believe the only way to truly understand what he's done is by repeating it ourselves. I only hope the risk is worth it.
What's the risk?
We are attempting to harness forces never intended to be combined to peer into the infinite, churning chaos we call the Void. I only suggest we try because it appears Rodder has proven it can be done. Besides, we have no other choice.
Okay. Well, we're gonna die. It's been nice taking care of the world. Shame it's gonna end now.
Start by adding etheric power.
Etheric power. Oh, etheric beacon. I chose the right one just by chance.
Now, quickly. I need more kinetic power.
Kinetic. Kinetic manacle.
Now, some tonal energy.
Tonal coming up. Tonal cascade.
It's catalyzing too quickly.
Quickly, help Fenorian.
Assist.
We're losing kinetic energy. I need more. Need an influx of etheric power.
Etheric on it. Whoa.
Wendis needs your help with the Night Hollow Rite.
On it. What's going on with the Night Hollow Rite? What do you need me to do? Here, let me do some spooky
Just the tonal
stuff.
frequency, quickly.
Frequency? Tonal? Okay.
We almost have it. Just a little more.
What else you need?
I'm losing control of it. Reduce the kinetic energy.
Reducing kinetic energy. Well, hey.
The Night Hollow Rite is surging. Help Gwendis.
Here's a spooky ball.
Tonal harmonics are in discord. Change the output.
Changing output to
We'll
69.69.
need the alchemical reaction soon.
Let me assist you with the alchemy.
Recalibrate the etheric power. It's too little.
Okay, here's to have some more.
The kinetic mechanism is off balance. Set it right. Close. Help Gwendis with the Night Hollow Rite once more.
Oh my god, how many spooky balls do you need?
Catalyze the reach alchemy now.
Yeah! Ow!
Initiate a tonal cascade.
Oh my
Hang
God.
on.
Hanging on.
I can see it. I can see everything.
What'd you do? What is that? It's a little crescent moon. Bear, get out of the... Bear, get out of the void crescent. How many times do I have to tell you? Void crescents are not for playing with.
Rodder found it. A piece of land sundered from the reach, caught between Mundus and Oblivion. It is both and neither, outside the grasp of Ball, or any prince for that matter. He plans to gift the Grey Host with his sanctuary.
Oh. A piece of land that no one can reach them. That does sound like a good idea. Unfortunately, there's the whole needing to kill a whole shit ton of people to achieve that. For what purpose?
Don't you see? In their own realm, free from Molag Bal's tyranny, the Grey Host can live forever. And with the connection to Mundus and the power of the Dark Heart,
Oh, so they can reach here still.
conquests might never end. And now I see the purpose of the Darkstorm.
So Molag Bal can't reach them, but they can reach this world and still go on killing people however they see fit. Got it. Okay. What do you mean the purpose of the Darkstorm?
The Dark Heart. Rodder's drawing on its power. I can feel it tearing away. To the orrery. Hurry.
Run.
To the orrery. Hurry.
Run. 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 Elevator. Run. Nobody caught up with me. That's okay. Where go? This way? Where? I'm here. Okay. I know where I am now. Run, 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 run. Run in, run in, run in, run in. Back to the front. Just booking it as fast as we can. The vampires probably all beat me here.
Rodder! Stop! Don't make me fight you!
This is the chance you never thought possible.
Oh.
The door to our salvation stands open, Verandis. Come, finish what we started. All will be forgiven.
Rodder, don't do this!
The void energy is consuming you, Verandis. I can show you how to control it. Just follow me.
Where'd the bastard go this time?
He's gone into the void.
He's gone, Lyris. To the one place where he can complete his plan.
He's gone to the void. Oh, we need to follow him into the void. We are gonna have a final fight inside of the void. I am excited.
I understand it all clearly now. Rodder has opened the gateway to his sanctuary. In that distant realm, he can summon his Darkstorm using the power of the Dark Heart. He'll consume the Reach to fulfill his promise.
That sounds bad.
No, not good at all. The Darkstorm requires power on an unprecedented scale. Darkness that will cover the Reach and send every mortal soul it touches into the Dark Heart. In turn, the power of the Heart will flow through the orrery to feed the storm.
And what's the storm do?
It will tear the Grey Host from Molag Bal's clutches and preserve them for eternity in his sanctuary realm. Death will become as much a petty inconvenience to them as to any Daedra. They will become truly immortal.
Oh. So it's not even to have that as a place that they can stay. It's that will be their own makeshift oblivion. And so they can come into this world and fight and kill and whatever, and if they die, they just appear back in that sanctuary where they can just pop back in again here. Oh. Would they even have the respawn time that Daedra have? Because Daedra have to reform in the, goo rivers. How do we stop this storm?
To end the Darkstorm, once it's begun, I need to enter Rodder's sanctuary realm and take control of the ritual. I can't ask you to join me, but I won't dissuade you if your course is set. Just know that I can't guarantee you'll be able to return.
Oh no, I'm coming. I'm fighting in the void. I am absolutely fighting in the void. Are you kidding me? This is great. Let's do this.
Rodder showed us the door, and we forged the key. I have to follow. I have to stop the Darkstorm, for as you have seen from Rodder's auramancy, this monstrosity is my creation. Whether you decide to accompany me or not, know that I value our friendship.
We're friends now. I got hands.
Rodder has started the ritual in his sanctuary realm. I can feel the pull in the darkness. Soon the Dark Storm will consume the energy in the Dark Heart. Then more people of the Reach will die to feed the Heart and power this apocalyptic storm.
How do we get in? How do we get in?
Radha aligned the orrery in order to make his escape.
Okay.
Use the keystone on the dwarven mechanisms that control it. That should open a breach we can travel through.
Okay.
Then, maybe, I'll have a chance to stop this storm I created.
You didn't create this. Why are you saying you created it?
I never intended my theories to be turned into reality. When my research into a way to grant mortals the same immortality as vampires kept leading down dark paths, I abandoned it. I should have also destroyed it. Rodder corrupted it for his own ends.
It's not your fault. That's his. I will open the
void.
ready,
activate the mechanisms on each of those platforms in sequence. This process should be less risky than what we attempted earlier, I believe.
You believe?
Rodder has already aligned the device to point to our destination. Theoretically, we need only reactivate the orrery to open the gateway. Be on your guard, nevertheless.
Gonna die. Going to die. This is how it ends. This is how it all goes wrong. Oh, that's a big old chunky noise. I should probably be running. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's two. Oh.
Gwendis, Fenorian, you shall remain here.
What? No way.
Someone must keep the orrery in operation. They give me an earful when we return.
I'm holding you to that. Understand?
Oh man. Alright, optional dialogue, let's do this.
I can almost understand it. Radha al-Saran's desire, I mean. The unpleasantries of living with this curse have haunted me a long time. The thought of what awaits me in the afterlife fills me with no less dread. Anyone would seek an escape.
Are you tempted by this offer?
I'd be lying if I said no. But the price of salvation is too high. Radha al-Saran will doom thousands of souls to fates worse than death so that he and his chosen can escape. I don't need an eternity with that on my conscience.
Well, he will answer for his crimes.
You and my father will see this through. I know it. Just come back, all right? You both still owe me a proper reunion.
Okay.
I'll do all I can to keep the orrery in alignment. But I don't know how long it can sustain this.
So is he?
I don't believe it was designed to have this amount of power coursing through it.
Is Ferrandis actually his father, or does he just call him daddy? You're saying this wasn't meant to be a gateway?
I'm fairly certain the dwarves built this as an observatory to chart the void. What we're doing is more akin to plunging a telescope into a fathomless depth, so we can slip through the tube without getting wet. Let's hope it doesn't spring a leak.
That's, oh boy. That sounds great. Hey, Lyris.
This is it then. Everything that happened in Windhelm, Solitude, and Markarth. It all leads to this. To Radha al-Saran.
You coming in?
More than ready. I've sworn my blade to thrones and causes, but my blood and bones are Nord. If Radha al-Saran thinks he can ravage my homeland and get away with it, he's about to be very wrong. Besides, who else is gonna watch your back?
We might not come back.
Trying to scare me off? I know what we're getting into. But if we do get stuck in some lost realm of oblivion, I could think of worse company. Now, let's stuff the talk and kill this bastard.
Lyris, on point, as always.
Can't say I'm looking forward to another romp in oblivion. I've seen enough of the place for 10 lifetimes. Let's make this a quick trip, alright?
Any guess as to what's gonna happen?
Every place I've visited in Oblivion has been different. Chains and machines for Molag Bal. Endless libraries for Hermaeus Mora.
Next expansion.
Each realm shaped by its prince. But Rada al-Saran shows a place beyond their reach. Guess we'll soon find out.
I am, again, this just reminded me, the next expansion coming June, I think. Just in time for my birthday. Endless libraries of Hermaeus Mora. I have already pre-ordered it. I will have it. It's gonna happen. I'm excited. Quince!
You're really just going to hurl yourselves through the void and hope for the best?
Yes.
I was really hoping Varadas had something tricky up his sleeve. I guess there's nothing left to do but smack Rada al-Saran in his self-righteous face. You just bring Varadas back. Promise me.
I'll do what I can.
You better. The only reason I'm agreeing to stay behind is because you're going with him. I can count on one finger the number of people I trust with this. So get this done. We'll be waiting to hear all about it when you get back.
Until then, Gwen.
Well, this is it. The portal that leads to Rada
one
al-Saran,
finger.
to the Darkstorm, and to the end of all this. Whatever that is.
You two gonna be okay?
Now you sound like Verandas before a trip. I swear not to wreck the place while you're gone. And if the Grey Host shows up to start trouble, I'll stop them from wrecking it too. So get going already before I change my mind.
Okay. Verandas, how you feeling? You ready to go smack a guy? You ready to beat up your friend?
We are about to travel into the unknown. Take a moment. Speak to our companions.
I already did.
Make whatever peace will calm your soul.
It's calm.
When you're ready, we shall enter the portal.
Anything you want? Anything you want to say to them before we go? Like, good job, kids?
No. Nothing else needs to be said.
I have a persuade option here? What? I know this is deeply personal to you. I'm offering to listen. That's all. This is now a dating sim.
I have worked all my life to atone for the hubris of my first years as a vampire. Rada went to great lengths to remind me of my damnation. And I still can't control the darkness racing through my blood. I may not be able to do what must be done.
I once heard that there's no such thing as damnation, just the people who have lost hope.
Those words keep returning to haunt me. They never fail to make me feel foolish, both for having said them and for doubting them. Things may look hopeless from here, but there may be a better vantage on the other side. Only one way to find out.
Right behind you.
The portal into the dark heart
Buddy.
stands open and
Friend.
waiting. Let's just hope it leads where I think it does.
Are you ready?
As ready as I can be. I don't have the luxury of walking away this time.
I mean, you could, but, you know, everyone
Let's
will
get
die.
moving. The more active the dark heart becomes, the harder it is for me to concentrate. It's like a constant barrage of noise I can't hear, but I can certainly feel.
How does this whole thing work?
Exactly? I have no idea.
Cool.
But Rada aligned it to open a specific destination.
Cool.
I can sense the dark storm gathering, so we must have reached it.
Not cool.
Of course, the chaotic forces of the void may change our trajectory and hurl us into the vast emptiness.
So, cross your fingers. Well, it's nice knowing
I
you all.
expect you back before Fenorian gets bored. Don't make me come in there after you.
How do
We
I
shall endeavor to return shortly.
how do I get there?
So, my friends.
Are we leaping into the gaping portal or not?
How? How do we leap in? Does everybody take a different thing? I have to go this way. Everybody has to take a different set of stairs. I understand now. This one's mine. Press the buttons. Greyhaven. True immortality. That is the promise I made to my Grey Host. That is the promise I will keep. Oh. Well. Cool. We're here. Oh, this is a lovely place. And we've got Shades here. Well, we still have Miri and a bear. Had to summon the bear again, but you know, he's fine. Why are you chasing Miri around a rock? Don't do that. Dearest! Dearest! Hey!
There you are. Damn shades are everywhere. Where's Verandis?
Every time I find you,
Come on,
things are
up
dead.
that rise. We'll find him.
Every single time I find you, things are dead nearby you. Dude, can you just chill for 5 seconds? I never get to show up and help. It's always I show up and the job is already done. Lyris has killed everything. It's like she doesn't need me. Oh, honest, because she doesn't. But, you know, I like to feel needed sometimes. Void Hurler? What does a Void Hurler do? How does one hurl Void? Voidist! The heck? The lizard. Did a lizard get hit by lightning?
In the sky. That
Oh.
must be the Dark Storm.
No, you think?
It must lead to Rada al-Siran. Let's follow the storm. Hopefully Verandis will do the same.
Cool. Totally not worrisome. Absolutely nothing to worry about. Ah, some more vampire. Welcome, friends. You do not understand. Oh, yeah, wait. I thought we got everything. I was gonna do Dracula voice for a bit longer, but then another enemy showed up out of nowhere. Stop appearing from nowhere. I can do creepy whispers too. That's what you get. There's a blob over there, and I'm gonna kill it. Hello, blob. Oh. Ew. Why must you blob? Why must you blob everywhere? Blobby, blobby, blobby. I always forget that I can do this.
I don't want to fight you.
The Bela Lugosi impression.
The dark heart is overwhelming you.
Blah, I am also a vampire. I have come to help you. I am not the lizard that you have seen before, no. I am a vampire. You can just ignore the footsteps coming up behind you. Blah. Blah. Every true vampire voice must end with bleh at the end of every line. That's how you know it's a vampire. And I'm sure if I said that to Verandis, he would be highly insulted.
The Dark Storm must be working.
Wait, hold up. Did you just do a jumping kick at me? Did you just, like, what? Huh? You a fly?
Run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
The next wolf's gonna, like, pull off a pile driver or something. They're gonna find top ropes to jump off of. What the heck is happening? Why are werewolves trying to do WWE moves? Hello, fellow vampires. Bleh. What is the hit new thing that we finna do? Bleh. is not my blood-sucking skills fleek and on the point, but... Can I jump down yet? No. Where am I going? That is... Oh. That's a big boy.
I forgive you. Didn't turn your back on my freedom. You lost hope.
I hear you talking, but I don't see you dying.
I can save you.
I will fix
I
that.
can save all of us. Salvation is within our grasp. All
Wonder what slangy old teenage vampires use.
you really think we'll have peace here?
All you gotta do is just like mix together some Elizabethan English along with modern day slang. Really, no cap. You just exploded into wolf. From downtown! What are these flying kicks that they're doing? They are doing flying kicks. I thought it was like a glitch the first time because Bethesda, but no, they're actually doing flying kicks at me. That's amazing.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
You are. Void Mother, hi. There's so many things just in the way. It's okay, I have a sword, a shield, and really, that's all we need. Target's immune to what? What? Whoop. No. What sucking fam? Oh no. I might start using that one. Bleh, I am a vampire. What's sucking fam? Like, that feels like it's coming straight out of what we do in shadows. I would like to search. Target is out of range. Target is out. There we go. Thanks for the gold. I've been catching up on what we do in the shadows recently as well. Now, let me tell you. What's his name? Not the sire. Count? Not the count. The guy that the very tall man who plays all of the very tall men in movies and TV shows plays. Him coming back. They aren't lying. They made him hot. That's as far as I've gotten so far.
Not even Mola Ball can threaten us here.
If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, you're in for a treat.
Nothing will be beyond our reach.
Rhoda, your dream was never mine.
Oh my.
It ends here.
Oh my.
Verandis, we are nearly free. Verandis! Join our forsaken kin in Mola Ball's teeth, you traitor!
Oh. Verandis is okay. He still has full health.
Watch, Verandis, as I destroy everything you cherish.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this, you bastard!
Lyris is in. Okay. Beating up a vampire in the middle of a hurricane. I should not be standing in that.
This is the sword that split Lecky's blade, reforged in bitter blood. You will taste it soon.
Wait, what?
Izzy, how is it you aspire to be more than food?
What is this? What is this sword that you have reforged? Why is it so big? What are you compensating for?
Keep your distance.
I do not want to be in there. It has red on the ground. That usually means bad.
Drown in the blood of your friends.
Ew. Ew. What are you doing? Why are you No! Rana, you're making a mess.
An arm, an eye.
Oh my god. It does have an edgy name. It's the sword that split Lecky something or other. It's lore based.
More merciful than you
all
can
get
say.
remembered.
It's an incredibly lore based thing, which I don't know the story of. I don't remember. What are you doing everywhere? So silly. Oh my goodness. No. Oh no. Oh, he just can't stop himself. Oh. Is it because these are out here? Do I have to kill these to make you stop doing goo? God. Oh, yeah, I'll get away from the magic. Lyris, you should probably also get away from the magic and not stand inside it and yell at me to get away from the magic. Oh my god. It's so flashy, but it does nothing. I think all it's doing is just summoning the goo monsters. And then I just need to kill the goo monsters to make it stop. Considering the AI companions are all going after the goo when he does it, I think that's exactly what's happening. Yes, you've made blood monsters. Oh my god. It's flashy, but it only looks like he's just making a mess.
An arm, an eye.
Oh, he's got a phase 2.
We need a new strategy.
What's your new strategy? Mirandus? I will gladly listen to whatever new strategy you've got. Because we seem to have problems now.
Tugging on those souls. Strike down more of the Grey Host. I have a plan. More souls to cage Rodder again. Continue to slay the Grey Host.
Kill the Grey Host. Mirandus is sucking up their souls. Okay.
Sometimes this power almost feels worth the price I paid.
That's it. Keep feeding their souls to the Dark Heart.
Are we doing damage on him now? We are. Okay.
Come, my brothers and sisters. Devour them.
You're not devouring anything except for except for a handy mouthful of steel. Oh, ew, oh, ew, ew, oh, ooh. Oh, it's gross. Oh. You're just making a mess. You're just making a mess.
Send more souls to the Dark Heart and I'll summon another. All of the souls are collected and must be released.
Lyris.
I've woven a trap. Bring Rodder to me.
Guys. Alright, first off, Lyris is on the ground. Can we? It's just tomato juice, it's fine. Can we get him over here? Everybody? Y'all, if you could... If you're... Okay, Bear, I need you to... Okay. Huh, we have a slight bit of an issue now. I need you to get the aggro onto me. Let me be the aggro. You need to come this way. You need to come over here. You need to come over here. It's a trap for you. You need to come over here into the trap. Oh god, Miri's like full health. Please, I need you to come. I need over here. Over here. There's a keyboard shortcut to give directions to the pet. Oh no. Alright, hold on. ability, quick shot, command pet. Why? That doesn't help me with Miri. Why? Miri does not have an ultimate ability. Oh no, why does that? Okay. I need you all to get over here. I need you all over here. Uh-huh. Okay, none of that helps me. So, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Do I have, I don't have... Wait a minute. Cannot change skills while in combat. Oh, no! How do I make bear go away? Y'all, I need you over there. Oh no, this is not good. Why do you two take all the aggro? Get over here. If I do this, where? This is a problem. Bethesda, I think I found a problem. Can I get you to come over this way? It's very important. Just over here. Miri, bear, how do I de-summon you? Companion? Companion? Do you have a taunt skill? I can't change my skills in combat. And I definitely don't have one equipped. That's not right. No. Collections? Companion? Allies? Companion. Dismiss. Okay. That's one. Miri, go home. All right. Focus on me. It's focusing on the bear. Doing some damage to the bear. You know what? Laris, you want to get up? I'm just gonna wait. He's gonna knock the bear out. Bear's down. Bear's not down. What do you mean bear is up with full health? How? How did bear get up with full health? Bear is supposed to be knocked out and then I have to resummon bear. Are you joking me? How to dismiss bear? That is a skill you chose for the bear. Oh, for God's sake. It only happens once, right? Or will it always happen? I don't recall. Now it's desummoned. Alright, so he comes back once. Lyris. Here we go. Finally, we did it. We got there. It took some doing, but we got there. We can resummon the bear now.
How dare you turn the souls of those you betrayed against me?
Did I resummon bear? I did not resummon bear. Raise something bear now. Back bear. Okay. Now, at the very least, we don't have a Miri anymore, but we have a Lyris.
We're almost there.
We're almost there, you say, when he has so much health left. Yes, we're so very much almost there. Thanks, Mirandus. That phase will probably happen again. That phase will absolutely happen again. At least now I know that Bear just needs to die twice.
And win your salvation.
Which will happen a lot easier because we don't have Mary soaking up all the aggro. Oh god, oh no, oh jeez, oh man, oh why? Oh dear, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting, hello. Yes, I am taking damage. Yes, I am getting hit by many things at once. Oh, I'm gonna, here we go. Need to heal myself a touch. Oh, over here, everybody. Over here. There we go. The phase happened again, and this time he came. Yes. And you get the stabby stab.
Brandis, dare raise your hand to me?
Now we know what to do. Don't stand in the red. Give him a big slap, Bear. Thank you. Oh no, going insane. Just a wee bit of madness, it's fine. Throw blood at me. That is not hygienic. If I kill, oh god, the goo. Oh, the goo. So much goo. Ugh. Where is he? Where'd he go? There you are. Whoa, baby. Can't run. Stuck. Slowed by blood goo. Alright. You've got this now. Oh.
The work of millennia will not be stopped by the likes of you.
Yes, it will. Do you have any idea how many millennia's worth of work I have messed up? In a very short amount of time, may I add. Oh, I'm glad I have a whole ton of potions. One. Oh, move the blood. Two. Do you feel proud of yourself, Rada, doing a little stompy dance? Landing on people's faces? Do you feel happy about that?
Enough of your pointless defiance.
Okay. Over here. Over here. Everybody. Everybody. Lyris. Oh my god. Hey, guys. Guys. You wanna bring him this way? Oh, jeez.
Goodbye, wretch.
Bear. Bear's gonna die again. Hold on. How to kill the drama of a fight with one quick trick. One very large bear. Ow! 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 No! It is the teleportation field. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Because the battle has already begun. And it probably just doesn't work on a boss like this anyway. How's Bear doing? Bear has the aggro, but Bear's getting stepped on a fair amount. I don't think I'm gonna resummon Bear. Oh, you decided to join me. So now Lyris just has the aggro. Oh my god. Lyris is keeping him out of it now. Lyris! Over here! Where is... Oh my god. Lyris! No, Bear! 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 You idiots. Both of you. You're idiots. Dumbasses. Lyris is about to get knocked out. Lyris, get knocked out. Just stay down. Lyris is enraged and unresponsive. Yep. We need to get him over here to do the damage. Why? Are you idiots? Does he still take damage doing this? No, his health isn't going down at all. Oh my god. You need to get him over here. Lyris. After Lyris, the aggro was switched to Bear? Absolutely. Here's the problem. Lyris doesn't have any health left, and she's still standing and fighting.
Enough of your pointless defiance.
Like, this is bad. This is broken. This is broken and there's nothing I can do. Click Bear in cursor mode? Nope. His aggro isn't even on the Bear right now. His aggro is on Lyris, and Lyris has no health. She should not be standing up. Oh! Aggro has switched to Bear. Aggro has switched to Bear. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm just gonna keep hanging out here. I'm not resummoning the Bear in this fight. I thought there was a way to get commands to the combat pets. There should be, but apparently not. I mean, I can give it the command to smack. No, don't. Oh my god.
The work of Millennia will not be stopped by the likes of you.
He needs to come over here for the fight to even continue. This is entirely broken. Are you taking out Bear yet? Is Bear almost done? Bear is almost done. I will not be reviving Bear. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Bear is back. Oh, why is Bear back? Bear already went down. Bear should not be back. This is ridiculous. It's not even the fact that he's got aggro on the Bear. Like, that I can live with, because the Bear is supposed to desummon when it dies. It has a cooldown of a few minutes. Oh my god. Just take out the Bear. No! Don't focus on Lyris now. Take out the Bear. Holy crap. my phone here. Let's take my phone. Let's see here. We're gonna go on to the browser. The game is performing a mind damage attack on me. Very much so. Unsummon Eternal Guardian. ESO. Unsummon the bear. From the character menu. Aha! Okay. Now then. Bear is unsummoned. Now, the real problem. Lyris. This is where the game is just broken, because Lyris I absolutely have no control over. Zero control over Lyris. She is party companion for the fight. She's supposed to be knocked out. She's not. And his aggro is on her. So maybe if I pop him a bit. Come on, fight me, Me, not Lyris. Target me. Me. I'm the threat. Good. I am the threat. Come to me. Yes. Over here. Come on. Who's a good boy? No. Forget about Lyris. She's just in the way. Holy shit, I've never been mad at Lyris before, but now I am. No. Don't get farther away from the trap. Lyris, whose side are you on? I have to do this. I have to hit him to make him want to hit me. And he keeps chasing after Lyris and getting just as far away from the trap as he was before. This way! No, you piece of shit! Over here, you asshole! Oh my god. Yes, come on. Over here. More. No, not Lyris. God damn it. Come on. Stop going after her. This is actually broken. The worst part is I get some progress and get him to turn toward me, but then he turns toward Lyris and goes the exact distance away again. Has anyone else had this problem? Because this is a really insufferable problem. He's the same distance away. There's nothing I can do. Alright. Internet. Lyris taking all the aggro. What do? Let's hit him while slowly walking back. It's not... Rada Al-Saran. Lyris aggro. Spoiler that I'm not... No. No. How to kill. No. Come on. There's lore. Online, Rada Al-Sarat, come on. Ah, no, she's over here. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened, but she came over here. While I was busy looking up how to fix this, she came over here on her own accord. I'm just going to accept this. NPC range limit. Oh, thank God.
Come, my brothers and sisters.
Okay, so if that happens again, we just need to stay in the circle and wait for her to get out of range and then come back. Oh my God, Lyris, you you. I'm not summoning the bear, because the bear has made things difficult now. Oh God. Is today the day where I finally switch the bear out for my ultimate skill?
Slay more of the Grey Host to fill it.
I'd like to not die. Excuse? Good hit, fine hit. Thank you, Lyris. That does not make up for what you were doing before.
A few more should do the trick. Don't let up.
I have to actually worry about my health now. I don't have a bear to protect me.
Goodbye, Witch.
Okay. So when I don't have to deal with the NPCs taking the aggro and keeping him from going into the trap thing, it's a good fun fight. When the NPC aggro thing happens, it turns into a giant steaming pile. This is fine. I'm a little bit afraid now because I'm getting hit with things. Oi. Weapon needs something. I don't know what. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, no. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run away. There we go. Oh. Please die so your soul can go to Brandis. Thank you. Gently. Cannot summon bear. Want to summon bear. But that is a bad idea.
I'll have the soul trap ready in a moment.
Oh good, you're here.
Rada will be vulnerable here.
Where? Bring him in.
Goodbye, Witch.
Bring him in. Come on. There we go. Oh. Can I do something about this? Yeah, I can. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Just a wee bit of menu mid-fight, but that helps us actually get the last blow in, so we're okay. He's dead now. He's dead now. No. 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 No.
Lekkies laughing on our shores, dancing with her mocking blade.
Goodbye, Rhoda. I wish I could have found salvation.
I don't know what happened.
I must take control.
I don't know why that happened.
It will kill you!
I'm glad the game finally recognized that he was dead.
Be the least of our
Took him a
worries.
while to finish. Sometimes it takes a bit.
God's power! It's everything Rhoda said it would be. I see. I can't end the Darkstorm. Not yet.
Why not? We should let this go. We need to get out of here.
You and Lyris must go. While I still possess the power of the Dark Heart, I can open a gateway to the orrery. Return home.
You aren't coming after all of that? After all of the... everybody not dying that we went through? Nobody was able to die here. Which, I mean, is kind of the point, but not for us, but for the... it's supposed to be for the vampire. Maybe that's why it took him forever to die, because he was supposed to be for here, but I know that's not the actual reason. The actual reason is, game's broken, but, you know, Bethesda, it happens. You aren't coming?
I can only control the Darkstorm from here. I understand now what must be done to stop it. I can use the power of the Dark Heart one last time. When I am finished, the energy will be gone, and our gate to the orrery will be closed. You understand?
There's no other way. Are you gonna have a way back?
Not any that can make everything right. I brought about this tragedy through my naivete, through my selfish desires, through my damn ideals and curiosity. It's my time of reckoning, not yours.
I understand. Goodbye. So, oh, there, okay. It's gonna say, where are you gonna open this portal? Hey, Lyris.
Feels like I got stepped on by a mammoth, but I guess that means I'm alive.
He's staying behind. He's gonna be trapped here.
I take back every bad thought I had about the Count. He's got conviction.
Cool.
This is farewell.
I don't want to owe you, Verondis.
Have faith. Rhoda's last gift was hope.
Oh. Verondis, you better make your way back here. Don't be chuny and leave yourself behind to suffer eternally. You're already chuny enough. That is the boss fight where no one dies. Lyris refused to go down and kept pulling aggro. Bear refused to go down, which is my own fault. Rada refused to go down because the game is broken as hell.
You're back. Where's Verondis?
What's up, nerds? I'm
He's
home.
staying behind. I'm sorry.
He's staying. No. Promised. He promised me.
It was the only way to...
Look out! The Dark Heart! It's dormant. Verondis must have done it. He stopped the Darkstorm.
Arana?
I can breathe.
Alive?
You were dead. Creating a loose end character to use in future Elder Scrolls games? Possibly. You were dead.
I'm no illusion. Flesh and blood. Alive as can be.
I'm still hoping to meet Tel Dundindal again. He's the man with a plan. He's on his own. He's journaling far and wide. Tel Dundindal. How are you alive?
Can't say myself. I remember being here, in this room. I remember the wound. Then nothing but a cold, icy current dragging me under. I drowned for so long. Until a warm hand fished me out.
He's the man, he's the best, he's the top number one, he's not a lesser. Tel Dundindo. God, I love Tel Dundindo. It's the dumbest name in the face of the earth. Who fished you out?
I couldn't see. Everything was just warmth and light. There was a voice, though, guiding me, calling me back. It sounded like Verandis.
Verandis brought you back to life? Is that the one last thing you needed to do?
As I live and breathe, it was Verandis who led me here. I don't understand much of what occurred, but of that, I'm certain. That, and I didn't come back alone.
He pulled all the souls out of the Dark Heart. You're joking me. Others came with you?
There were a great many others drowning in that icy current. I'm certain I wasn't the only one pulled ashore. It's just a feeling, but a strong one. I want to see if that feeling speaks true.
Verandis, you chuny bastard. Where are you going?
Markarth. That's where the spirits call me now. I have no fondness for the place, but that's where my people need me.
Hey, the last time we saw each other, it was a boss fight and you died.
You did what you thought was best, and the price I paid has been returned. None of us could have imagined this is where our path would lead, but I've no complaints with the outcome. No complaints at all.
The final boss of all the Elder Scrolls games. When Elder Scrolls 6 finally comes out, the final boss of everything is going to be Tel Dundindo, and you're not going to be able to beat him. Canon-wise, Tel Dundindo wins.
Did I hear you right? Verandis brought that woman back to life?
Yep.
Not just raised her from the dead, actually restored her body and soul?
Yep.
Was that what the Count meant by making it right?
Yep.
He didn't just stop the Darkstorm. He used it to free the souls from the Darkheart. We've got to get to Markarth.
They all killed by some Darkheart magic or by different means? They were killed in various ways, but their souls went to the Darkheart if they were killed nearby enough to it, if they were sacrificed to it in a way. So some people like probably got their heads cut off and their soul got sucked in the Darkheart, and now they're waking up in Markarth like, my head's on. I have a head again. The hecko. Why the urgency?
Isn't that where Rada al-Saran harvested souls for the Darkheart? If
Yeah.
Verandis released them all, maybe Irana's right and she didn't come back alone.
Yeah.
That's something we should see for ourselves.
Yeah.
You go on ahead. Fen and Gwendis could use a moment. I'll make sure they make it to Markarth safely.
Really think you could restore all of Markarth?
Just bringing one person back should be impossible, short of divine intervention. But we saw the Grey Host manage it more than once. If the Darkstorm was anything like the Harrowstorms in Western Skyrim, it just might be possible.
Well, shit. But we need to get Verandis back so that these two don't become even more chuny than they are. Why am I thinking that I'm gonna walk out of here and go to Markarth? Oh my god. Alright, there. Teleport. Let's take the fast way. The smart way. The streamer way. If I wasn't streaming, I'd take the long route back, I'd look at the scenery, I'd be like, wow, that's pretty, and then I'd get back to Markarth like an hour from now. I don't have that kind of time. We need to beat all these expansions before Hermaeus Mora time comes out so that I can go to Bookland and hang out with more tentacle things. It's important to me. Like our best boy who went off to join the circus. Well, boy not being the correct term because they don't have gender, they're a tentacle monster. And that's made clear in the story. They are a they. Because they are a tentacle. Veranda's probably hanging out with Abner, Tel Dundindo, and the other MI characters. Lovely time with the boys. Oh my god, yes. Oh. Absolutely.
I was hoping to catch up.
What do you want?
What?
Hear that?
What?
Markarth is celebrating.
Hey! Hey, everybody's alive again. We're not going to question it. We're just going to cheer. Hey!
That magnificent bastard really did it. He brought them back.
He said Rada gave him hope. Is this what he meant?
The Count enjoyed his mysteries, but yeah, I think so. When we started this, I thought the best we could do is pay Al-Saran back for the lives he stole. Guess I should have set my sights higher.
I mean, you couldn't have expected this. I certainly didn't expect this. I'm not even sure Verandas expected this until he saw the opportunity. So what's next for us? What adventure do we have next?
We rest. With Rada Al-Saran dead, the Grey Host is finally buried.
Ah, the adventure of bed.
We couldn't have done it without you, partner. So eat, drink, find some company for your bed.
Oh, damn.
Tomorrow, we'll probably have to do this all over again.
Blade of the Fallen Knight. Dang. That looks nice. I think I might want that.
It may seem odd coming from a Nord, but I'm glad to see all these Reach folk alive and well. They seem content, but I'm sure they wouldn't mind us bringing them a few more reasons to celebrate.
Did I just get a goo pet? I think I just got a goo pet. I want the goo pet. What do you mean?
News of Rada Al-Saran's death won't compare to the dead returning to life, but I'm sure Kadik will be relieved to hear it. You find the Ard and let him know there's nothing to fear from the Grey Host anymore. Tell him he has Verandas to thank.
You aren't coming?
Why spoil the mood?
You punch somebody in the face.
I think I'm going to take a moment. I haven't done that since Fenorian and I arrived in the Reach.
You okay? You wanna go find Sai Sahan and hang out with him? He has dragon friends now. You should meet them.
Just fine. Even the great Lyris Titanborn needs a rest sometimes. Don't tell anyone.
Finally make babies. The babies. They're gonna be very tall with very large beards. Like straight out of the womb. Pop out a 5-foot tall baby with a beard on from the moment it's born. I'm not sure why my apprentice insists on making pets of gooey creatures, but here we are, looking at a smaller void rot. So far, it seems the sleeping potion keeps it tractable. So far. Its black tendrils concern me, however. Goggle goo? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We need a better name for that. What are we gonna name this thing? What are we gonna name? What? What are you gonna... I know. Mr. Blobby. Yes. Muck. That's also a good name. Mr. Blobby, to give terror to any UK viewers watching this stream. If you haven't seen Mr. Blobby before, I highly recommend look up Mr. Blobby on YouTube. It's a UK children's show, and it's horrifying, and I love it because it's horrifying. We have a goop head. Stop humping Lyris's leg. Come here. You've not seen Mr. Blobby before? Oh, you are in for a nightmare. Look at it. Look at it. It's a booger made flesh. I have Snot as a pet. Adorable. Anyway, Understone Keep. Where am I going? I need to see the yard. What is this thing? It's a void rot. It's one of those blob monsters we fought.
Who looks strong enough to actually help.
Cool.
This
An
cannot
Imperial
be
in
allowed to
Markarth.
continue.
Seeking
Things.
adventurers to help the Reach.
Shouldn't watch this before sleep. But it's cute! Oh, you're looking up Mr. Blobby. Yeah, I can't help you there. Welcome to Nightmare Town. I can't help you with those nightmares. It's this way. Where's my blob? Where'd my blob go? There you are. Mr. Blobby, the original Mr. Blobby, is an agent of chaos
Can you
who just
believe it?
screams.
There's life to the keep again.
Ha! That's your doing, isn't it? The Ard seems to think so. He'll want to see you. He's holding an audience in his war room right now.
What's this about a war room?
Ah, you're here too,
Garrus, you said you were gonna take a rest.
Titanborn. You come with me. I have a message for your ears alone.
Fine. But if this is Kadok's idea of a joke, you won't find it funny.
Is the message from a Mr. Sai Sahan?
Good to see you alive and well. Well, it's good to see everyone alive
You
and
can
well.
thank Verandis.
We owe you for delivering
He
Malakath.
stayed behind,
You won't?
but you didn't say anything about where the message is from. Is it from Sai Sahan? I want it to be from Sai Sahan. Who just gargled? Anyway. He has a war room? Does it connect to the throne? No? Alright. Where's this war room? Is this your war room? I've never actually wandered around the court. I just went to the throne and back.
If Eastern and Western Skyrim can put aside their differences in the face of the Grey Host, then the Reach can do so as well.
Huh?
Come forward, free hand. No need to bow for the sake of kings.
Everyone is here? Excuse? Hi, Prince.
Thank the gods we have better matters to attend to than the deployment of troops and suspicions of treachery. For a man called Despot, the Ard is in an agreeable mood. But that's not your concern. It's good to see you once more.
So, Reachman and civilized Nords isn't the right word. Because the Reachmen, they're civilized, they're just in a different way. You know what I mean. What brings you to Markarth? What, everybody's getting along now?
Truthfully, Svanna, when we learned that Markarth suffered an attack like the one you narrowly prevented in Solitude, she insisted that we offer aid, ostensibly to stop the Grey Host. But it seems we're a bit late for that.
There's probably some vampires floating around that you can stab.
No doubt.
More agreeable
They prove
Nords.
very skilled at keeping to the shadows and biding their time.
That's also not quite
Hunting them
right.
down will not be easy. But I feel that's not how best to make use of the opportunity we've been given.
What do you mean?
The Grey Host's greatest weapon against us was our mutual mistrust. They preyed on our suspicions and fears, used our division to pick us apart one by one. The best way to prevent that from happening again will be to build trust and cooperation.
So you have an alliance now?
An accord at least. It's a step in the right direction.
Good luck.
Trust takes time to build, but we must start somewhere. I couldn't have done it without Svanna. Jarl Svanna. Watching her put aside past differences between Eastern and Western Skyrim for the sake of her people.
We know that
has made
this
quite
doesn't
an
last
impression on
forever
me.
because Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. The Reachmen are not living in Markarth anymore and are absolutely, you know, just ready to kill. So we know that this doesn't last forever, but this is nice for now. Hold Svanna in high regard.
Well, yes, I do. She's a striking woman. A figure. Leader.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
She's won many hearts and minds in the short time she's been a Jarl. I think that speaks more to her esteem than my praise. Western Skyrim would do well to put her in charge.
Will your father allow another ruler to control the West?
He doesn't want another war on his hands, and the Western holds still desire their independence. Skyrim won't be united by force, but with more days like today, the province may one day be whole, no matter how many kings claim it.
How many Jarls are there in 5? It's a number of them. Svanna!
You seem more comfortable standing among kings and
You
jarls
have
than I
royal
do.
robes now.
Then again, you always did. It's good to see you again.
What brings you here?
Western Skyrim has begun to recover. With Fenn's elixir, our soldiers have been able to push back the Grey Host. I know the Reach has not been so fortunate. I persuaded Prince Ernskar and the Skald King to offer our support.
Ernskar, that name. What do you plan to do?
I expected we'd be sending soldiers, but by the time we arrived, the people were dancing in the streets. I always heard stories of the City of Stone being a dark place where flint-hearted Reachmen worship strange gods. It's not so different from home.
How's things back home?
The people
since you
seem
mention it?
happier than I've ever seen, in spite of all our hardships. I wasn't the only one living under my father's shadow, apparently. I can't come and go as I please, but the Blue Palace is lively as any tavern with Mog around.
You brought Mog to the palace?
Made him my royal taster.
Oh my god.
I don't think the thought of being poisoned even crossed his mind, but he seems happy so long as the food and drink keeps coming. Unofficially, he's also the jester, but don't tell him I said so.
I won't say shit, don't worry about it. That, I'm glad to hear that Mog is treated with exactly the respect he deserves.
We may be a divided nation, but in our hearts we are all Nords. I have faith that one day Skyrim will be whole once more.
I'm never gonna not love your accent. What are you doing here, Jarl?
This business with the Grey Host is far from over.
It's far
as
from
long as
over.
Skyrim is threatened, I will be close by to lend a hand.
Still.
The Reach is far from everyone's holdings. This Grey Host business started with me, though, and I always intended to see it through to the end. Thankfully, we prevailed this time.
Do you think Svanna is ready to become the ruler of Western Skyrim? Answer me in the drunkest voice you can muster.
I do. She's an impressive young woman. Is Western Skyrim ready for Svanna? That's the more pertinent question. Solitude shuns the outside world, while Svanna reaches for it. We'll have to see how that works out in the end.
Pertinent is a big word for a man who sounds like he has imbibed about 1,000 kegs of every kind of liquor. Are you here to take over the Reach?
I have no desire to replace a despot. Haven't these people suffered enough? In any event, my forces are stretched too thin to take on much more. If the people request help, however, I will put whatever resources I can at their disposal.
If the people still like that he at least doesn't sound like random NPC number 516783. Yeah. It is a different voice, and that is always appreciated in Elder Scrolls. I'm not complaining about his voice by any means. We've been over this. I'm not complaining about his voice. His voice is just wrong. That is no actual accent anywhere at any time other than trying to do an accent of some kind, failing, and also, I'm pretty sure, being quite drunk. Why are you so willing to help people who consider you their enemy?
Shore's bones. Why does everyone insist on seeing ulterior motives behind every kind act? Can't a king just be a nice person? Look, someone has to extend the hand of friendship before it can be grasped. Besides, helping the Reach helps all of Skyrim.
He's a good guy. I like him. I like him. This is lovely. And then you're just the same voice actor as Sheogorath.
If you had said only yesterday I'd play host to Nord rulers from across old Skyrim, I'd have told you the dead would live again before that happened. And here we are. A day of miracles. Tell me truthful. You had a hand in all this, aye?
I mean, I killed Rada al-Saran, but it was Verandis who restored all the lives.
Alas! The monster that nearly brought my lands to ruin has paid the price for his wrongs. I could ask no more, and yet that which was taken has been returned as well. Where is Count Ravenwatch, if he thinks to escape my gratitude?
He seems like the type of guy that became king because when they asked for volunteers, everyone else took a step back. You know what? Yes, exactly. Verandis had to stay behind in order to return the souls of your people. He's trapped in the void now.
Then his name and deeds will echo these halls for as long as I sit upon the throne, which'll be a while yet, thanks to you both, and so long as these Nords are good to their word. I've no idea what peace is like, but I'm eager to find out.
It's the most threatening way to say that you're happy for peace. I have no idea what peace is like, but I'm ready. What sort of agreement have you reached? I'm curious about this. What kind of trade would happen here?
We treat for peace. Our battles with the Grey Host have ravaged all our kingdoms and peoples. We each seek to rebuild and recover. Perhaps we'll do so together. At least we'll keep out of each other's way. Before we proclaim, I have a favor to ask.
What's the favor?
I've need of a counselor. In spite of her treachery, Lady Belain was a canny advisor. I need that again now, more than ever. Tell the witch, Arana, that I will offer her my ear, if she will share her wisdom. I hear she's recently arrived to my keep.
Ooh? So you're making peace with Arana too?
Aye, I suppose so. Can't just lop off her head after she got it back. Wouldn't do for morale.
It's true.
Unless she's determined to keep up her fight with me. I'm willing to put the past to rest. Besides, I already made peace with the rest of her rebels.
Huh. Actual peace in Skyrim. Who would have thought? Never seen that before. What are your plans now that there's peace?
It's a worthy holdfast, but not so much a city. I would have the land worked, the stone repaired, and the markets expanded. But these are not things my kin have much knowledge in, but perhaps the Nords will share their trade for the right price.
So you're gonna have an actual city. You're not gonna, man, I'm okay. This is not what I expected at all. Tell me your thoughts on the other rulers here.
Well, they're a fair lot more agreeable than the she-wolf you travel with.
That's fair.
Have the sense to show deference to a king in his own hall. Though I heard enough honeyed words from the Lady Belain for one lifetime. The fat one thinks himself a poet.
Well, I mean, that's his reputation. Just give him a couple drinks. He'll be fine. Tell me more about the fat one.
Scald King. Nonsense. Every now and then comes a king of his kind. One who makes stirring pronouncements and promises that his court must struggle to keep. His grand words lack guile, so I'll wager he can be trusted.
Okay. What about his son, the prince?
I heard Yoren sired the boy when he was young, but looking at the pair, I have a hard time saying who's father and who's whelp. Ernskar seems shrewd and dutiful, but His father casts a long shadow. A wide one, too.
Okay. Enough of the fat jokes. What about Yasvana?
The past would tell me to hate Svargrim's whelp with all my vigor. We've battled and bled for more generations than I can count with her ilk. But this fledgling speaks plain and honest. When she talks of new beginnings, I believe her.
My god, we're actually getting peace in Skyrim. Something else I wanted to ask you about.
If you must.
Nothing. Okay. Find Orana. She must become the new advisor. Whence did she go? Oh, she's right here. She's in fact walking in this direction.
Have my name on the wind. Not even this gloomy old stone keep can dampen my spirits. My dreams hold true. Markarth is alive with joy. But you didn't approach to listen to me. What is it you wanted?
Ardkalik wants to know if you want to become the new counselor.
I'm barely foot to stone and he's clamoring for my attention.
Yeah.
I had no mind to stand by a throne when I first started my journey. Now, here we are. The Reach has suffered so much. I want to help restore the land. Aye, I'll serve.
I'll go tell him then.
I can speak for myself.
Okay.
You have more important matters to attend to. There's a friend who's journeyed a long way to thank you personally for all you've done. 'Twould be rude to keep him waiting.
Is it Verandis? Is he back? Where do I find them?
There's an out-of-the-way chamber in the rear of the keep where you can meet. Now, I should find the Ard and make sure he thinks before he speaks.
Good luck with that. Tell me about this friend.
I can, but I won't. I'm enjoying the suspense.
It's Verandis.
Off with you.
You don't pull a line like that without it being Verandis. Although, there was the missive that was for Lyris, for her eyes only. It's probably Verandis. Politics of the Reach.
Well?
I don't think I've heard this song before in this game.
Filled with nothing, no our hunger, haze vigor, and void's might, they empty our chests of soul or need.
If it's Sai Sahan, I hope we're not interrupting things. It could be, but it's probably Verandis. Aw, I enjoyed that song. I was actually unironically enjoying the guitar theme to that last song. I did not catch any of the words, so I don't know what song that was, but that was a nice new piece of music that I was hearing. A little bit dark and
grumbly. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, my friend.
Hey!
Do forgive my ghastly appearance.
Hey! There he is. Towards Abner and Lyris and Strangling. No, it's Verandis.
It seems I spoke too soon when I bade you a final farewell. I'm glad to have the opportunity to see you again, my friend. None of this would have been possible without you.
You got hit hard, didn't you? Thought you had to stay behind.
As did I. When I took hold of the Darkstorm's power, I believed it would be the last thing I ever did. It was a force no mortal hand
Can he do
should
the Daedra
wield.
thing now? I don't know.
Still, with it, I was able to draw the souls out of the Dark Heart, return them to where they belonged.
Is that how you made it back?
No. As the last of the Dark Heart's power ebbed away, I should have been trapped in Rodda's sanctuary realm. But I was forced out. Pushed, I'd say.
Birthed, if you will.
I fell into the darkness of the slumbering heart. Then I emerged from it, like a moth from a cocoon.
And now you're a beautiful butterfly with white hair and white eyes. and veins popping out of your forehead. How so?
My soul became part of the dark heart, smelted inextricably into the fabric of its existence. So long as it remains dormant, its hold over me is tolerable. But I am bound to it nonetheless.
Maybe he can do the Daedra thing now. He's stuck tied to the heart forever, it seems. Okay. So what do you do now?
If I am to be wed to this power, then I must ensure that it never gets used again. For that to happen, both the heart and I must fade into obscurity. House Ravenwatch will carry on without me. Arana will send them here to receive the news soon.
Ah. And so you will continue to be Chuny and wander off into the wilderness, never to be seen again, going, no, don't try to find me. No, no one must know where I am. This power is too much for any person to wield. No, my clan, you must stay away. My explosion magic is too powerful.
I have no regrets. You gave me the opportunity to reckon with my past
until future plots
and
hate
pay
him.
penance. Yep. This journey has brought closure to the life of Count Verandis Ravenwatch. I have a fresh start. As do we all. The kings are soon to speak. You should be there.
Will I ever see you again?
I have no idea what the future holds, but you seem to be the axis upon which this world turns. If it still has
That's
some
an
use
ego
for me,
boost of a statement.
I'm
Damn.
sure our paths will cross again. Until then, my friend.
Goodbye.
Arana said they'd be this way. Come on.
Oh.
Father. They said you were gone.
I was, and I will be again. We have much to discuss, but I will not be returning to House Ravenwatch.
But who will...
You three have no more need of a guardian. It's time I put the future of the Ravenwatch in your hands.
But you'll still visit, right?
Every chance I get.
He's gonna visit. Either that or he's a liar.
Here and gone, here and gone. It's cruel to play with a girl's heart like this. But I'm glad Verandis kept his promise. Ugh, I'm having too many feelings right now.
Yeah, feelings suck sometimes. How do you feel about leaving the Ravenwatch, though? Tell me about that feeling.
Great, terrible, everything in between.
All of them, nice.
I've waited so long for Verandis to stop hovering over my shoulder. But I never thought it would be because he's not around. I realized something, though. When you and Lyris told me he wasn't coming back.
Oh?
I can't shed tears for him. It's not what he needs from me.
Oh.
He needs someone to carry on after him. To do the work he can't anymore. So that's what I'll do. Keep his legacy alive. Somebody has to keep tabs on all those pesky vampires.
Well, let me know if you ever need my help. I can smack things pretty well.
Don't think it's just Verandis I expect to visit. It'd be nice bumping into you somewhere other than a moldy cavern once in a while.
But I love moldy caverns.
Castle Ravenwatch is always open to you. It's not like we have a shortage of guest rooms.
Hey. I'll remember
Now,
that.
if you'll excuse me, I have to give Verandis an earful. I think I heard the Ard calling for you when we were talking to Arana. They're making some proclamation in the audience chamber. Better not miss your accolades.
I've got enough of those already. Let me talk to you guys. Adusa, I haven't seen you. Have I seen you before? I'm pretty sure I have. If I have, it's been a very long time ago.
They said Verandis was imprisoned in the void, but he's here. Forgive, Adusa. You must be the one Gwendis and Fenorian spoke of. This one is honored to meet you.
Maybe I haven't met them. I have no idea. There's so many people in this game. Are you ready to lead the Ravenwatch?
There was a time when this one felt more like a nursemaid than compatriot to those two. But Gwendis and Fenorian are no longer helpless kittens. Count Verandis need not worry. Adusa stands firm. House Ravenwatch will endure.
Did I forget about Khajiit Vampires, the first one to appear? I don't know if others have appeared before, but I know that in any of the games where you can contract vampirism or werewolfism, lycanthropy, that's the word. Werewolfism, where the hell is my head? It can happen to anyone. Khajiit, Argonian, anyone can be vampire or werewolf. So I'm pretty sure there have been others that have been depicted somewhere. Can't think of any off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it's happened. What's gonna happen to Ravenwatch without Verandis?
House Ravenwatch has a long and noble tradition. This one will run the estate in Count Verandis' absence. She has done so before. As for the Ravenwatch, our work will continue. Gwendis is coming into her own, and Fenorian shows promise.
Always play Breton or Nord? Ah, that's why. I will play anything and everything. And sometimes it's fun to just be a cat and just get on all the tables and knock everything off. Sometimes you just gotta do that. And in Elder Scrolls games, you can. You can actually just play as a cat and knock everything off every table you can find. And it's a good time. Highly recommend it. Fen!
I don't know what I expected when Arana said there was someone waiting to see us, but I thought he was gone. I don't think there's anything left that could surprise me today.
It's your birthday!
Forget I said that. Better not tempt fate.
You seem troubled about this whole thing.
No, I don't mean to give the wrong impression. It's all just a bit much. Maybe I should sit down.
Probably.
Did he really say he wants us to take over the Ravenwatch?
Yeah, he did.
Right. I didn't imagine it.
Fenn's losing his mind.
The truth is, we were already considering the future of the Ravenwatch after you returned without Verandis. It seems that will bear further discussion. But I'm relieved that the circumstances are different.
You'll be fine.
Your endorsement gives me confidence.
You'll be fine.
Though we were hoping you'd consider joining our ranks, officially.
You'll be fine.
Given everything you've done for the Ravenwatch, it only seems right that we consider you one of our own. That is, if you want.
Do I have to stay there, or can I just continue wandering around like the aimless hobo that I am? Because if I can be aimless hobo, then sure, I'll take part in whatever anything anyone wants me to be in of the Save the World Society. But if I have to stay in one spot, I've got like 3 or 4 houses in this world already, and I kind of like going to those.
Welcome to the Ravenwatch.
Aimless hobo Ravenwatch it is.
That makes me your superior now. I'll try not to let it go to my head. I actually have your first assignment, if you're ready.
What Kanikami? What is my assignment?
You're to endure as much of the cheer and praise as the Ard and his people can heap upon you.
And
you're to have absolutely nothing to do with evil vampires for at least, I don't know, a day? Think you can manage that, recruit?
Not entirely. I mean, the first one, sure. Evil vampires, though? I'm gonna run into one of those in like 5 minutes.
Remember, you're representing House Ravenwatch now. Consider this a diplomatic mission. I believe the Ard was calling for you when we spoke to Arana. He was headed to the audience chamber with the other rulers, last I saw.
If there's alcohol, I'm there. Alcohol and hors d'oeuvres? Treats, please. How to get Teddy to show up to any function. Hey, there's free booze and food. Ah, yes. This is not me exaggerating either. I have absolutely gone to like theater openings of shows that my friends are in and whatnot, and theater openings of shows that I've been and hung around with people that I did not want to hang around because I can pretend like I fit in high society things, but like hanging out with the people that actually donate the money to the theaters and whatnot, I'm just like, I am not of the same world as you, but there is free booze and food here, so I'm going to hang out, and you're going to ask me questions of how I came to performing the character in the way that you saw, and I'm not gonna know how to answer. I'm just gonna go, I just became them. I don't know what I'm doing. That's the secret to my entire life. I have had a career as an actor and cameraman in the entertainment industry for well over a decade at this point, and I can say honestly, and with no doubt in my mind, I still to this day have no fucking clue what I'm doing ever. Just make it up as you go along. That's basically it. And I'm pretty sure that's how most of the world acts too, which makes me feel much better about my own nonsense. Nobody knows what we're doing.
Enjoy a welcome surprise for once, Snow Lily.
Oh, sigh. You always know how to... Oh, hello, partner.
I'm here to interrupt. Here's another thing that I've always been good at my entire life. Ruining other people's moments. Oh, you're having a nice romantic moment? Guess who's walking up to say hi? It's Teddy.
Ah, there you are. I hope you don't mind. I got a bit sidetracked. Sai and I were just catching up. Swapping stories of our travels with you, actually.
Catching up. Wink, wink. I can't wink with this face. Pretend I winked. Was the message earlier from Sai?
Brayden said there was a strange red guard looking for me. When I laid eyes on Sai, I didn't know whether to punch him or hug him. It was quite the surprise.
Comparing scars. Wink, wink, nudge.
We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Is he wearing his Dragon Guard outfit? I wasn't paying attention. Will you two be traveling together? Please say yes.
I'd say being home has been nice, but you know I'd be lying. The Skald King owes me some rest. Think we'll take our leave of Skyrim and spend some time free of obligations. Always wanted to go back to Skingrad.
Well, safe travels. Have fun, traveling. To, bedroom.
People like us can't stay out of trouble very long. So let's share a few casks of mead while things are quiet. Oh, Caddock's looking for you. He and the other rulers want to make some big announcement. I'll be along in a moment.
Have you met with the everybody of the nobles?
I haven't, but I'm sure you can keep them busy for a while longer. Right, partner? Sai and I still have a few dents to bang out of my armor.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, say no more. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? I'll go see about this announcement. Sure. Sai, we're talking.
It's been some time since our paths last crossed. I'm happy to see you again. And to know that Lyris was in good company during her time in Skyrim.
What brings you to Skyrim, Lyris?
I had long planned to visit Skyrim and learn about their long history with the dragons, to help in our battle against them.
Oh.
When I heard that Lyris was here, fighting a sword saint no less, I decided now was the time to make the journey.
Oh. Oh. So I wonder, if you do this expansion before the dragon stuff, I wonder how this bit of dialogue would be different. Sword Saint?
Rada Al-Saran was an Ansei of great renown, a legend to rival Leki herself. The Sword Saints are a lost legacy to my people. It's a shame that Al-Saran did not devote himself to restoring that honorable tradition instead of his monstrous gray host.
So was his whole big chuny sword thing? Was that a bit of sword singing that he did? Is that what we can look forward to in the Elder Scrolls 6? Is that what sword singing is gonna turn into? Is that how they're gonna take all of the imagination of it and turn it into just thing? Much like the Thuum? It's like the Thuum, the tongue of dragons, they speak and things happen, and you do it, and you're just like, I yell big, people fall down. Which I'm not complaining about. Some people complain about that. I'm okay with it. Sword singing is gonna be, I do things, sword get big. Make my sword large. Expand the sword. It's gonna be a kind of time with sword singing if it's like that. What will you do now that the fighting is over?
Lyris has promised to show me some of the dragon culture ruins and barrows. With good fortune, they may help us learn more about our foes in elsewhere. I will return to my duties there soon.
Just gonna show you show you the barrows and the and she's gonna show you all the holes in Skyrim. moving along. Not gonna spend much time on that statement that I just said. Hello. Hello. That's a thing.
Finally, the guest of honor has arrived.
Oh.
Let's have a word before we begin.
Just hand me a keg.
Not a moment too soon. Kadak's eager to demonstrate that he's the equal of any Nord king. He hopes it will legitimize his claim as king of the Reach. He's not wrong, but he'd look more a fool if I weren't here to keep his temper on a leash.
Wasn't it supposed to be able to shape reality like destroying an entire continent? Yeah. Which is that, like, if sword singing is in Elder Scrolls 6, people are going to complain so much because it's impossible to make that something that the player character can do or to show off, like, easily at the time of. But, yeah, that's absolutely stuff that sword singing is fabled to be able to do. Yep. You're already a helpful advisor.
That I am. It's a new dawn. For me, for Markarth, for the Reach. After all you've done to bring it back from the brink of oblivion, putting up with Kadak's arse-headed notions is the least I can do to make sure it wasn't wasted effort.
Oh my god, you're getting along?
Let's not stretch the bones of reason. There'll be no shortage of bickering and cursing in our future, but there's trust. So long as we both want what's best for the Reach, that'll do. Best to see him now. I can see him casting glares our way.
Why would I stretch bonds of raisins? It's just really chewed up. It was just very chewed up, that's all. He is a vampire. Chuny is what they are. In general. Any vampires watching this that are offended by what I'm saying, you know it's true. Stop being fictional. Count some beans. 1, 2, 3.
Fair adventurers. Come and go as you please.
Yeah.
Keep 3 kings and a jarl biding on their thumbs in a crowded hall.
Yep.
Suppose you've earned that right, Rover. Near everybody in this room wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
I just did what I had to do. I'm entirely humble. It's fine. Do this every day.
Simply put, I like that. In doing what needed doing, you brought all the crowns of Skyrim to one hall. You put the Grey Host back in the ground, and it gave us clear skies.
Yeah.
At last, we can see where we must go. Take this with all our thanks. 3 hands of Markarth, the long-suffering lot I call my kin. We've survived another long night, darker than we've ever known, but we didn't endure it alone. Against the Grey Host we found unlikely allies, and put aside old grudges. Together, we not only survived,
Shoulder pad, 600 gold.
We owe these miracles to the
It's what they
efforts
had.
of all kinds. Reachman, Nord, Vampire, Outlander. Heroes of every stripe. Let us follow their example. We have warred together. We celebrate together. Let us rebuild together.
From this day forward, we clash mugs instead of swords. Peace and prosperity to all our kingdoms. Cheers to the heroes of Skyrim.
Let us remember them with song and drink. We, the children of Skyrim, we shall endure.
And then there's just that awkward silence after the speech, as everybody just mills around to have their drink. Endure! How? Hold on. How did the Reachmen the people who wander around wearing bones and small strips of leather have such fancy outfits for their waiters. Excuse me, how did this happen? What? Where'd you get the silk from? Oh, this is doing it. Let me interrupt you again.
Good work, partner. It's always a pleasure to fight by your side.
I understand.
Don't worry. I'll stick around to raise a glass or two with you. Celebrate our victory. If I stay too long, though, one of these leader types will try to send me on another mission. Sai might not mind, but I'm determined to finally relax a little.
Gotta take a vacation.
I enjoy saving the world as much as the next hero, but even I have my
time with the
limits.
man I love.
I want to spend some time with the man I love, traveling and doing anything that doesn't involve hitting somebody with my axe.
Won't you get bored? Nah, man. Nah, main character, me. Why ask a question like this? They're not gonna be bored.
Initially, not even a little. There are a lot of things I've been meaning to do with Sai that should keep me occupied for a few weeks. And when we do get restless, I have a knack for stumbling into the next threat to the realm. We'll be fine.
They are gonna do so many things that cannot be described on YouTube.
That was a heartening display. The Reach folk are often dismissed as savage and beastly, but they have a strong sense of honor. I know that all.
Didn't she say the same thing back for the entire thing with the Prophet? Similar, yeah. What do you mean?
Much Reach blood stained my blade during Varen's rebellion. Not all were proud and noble warriors, but many deserved respect. It is the duty of those who fight to remember those who die, even their foes.
Damn, Sai. Wow, okay. God, it's just honor personified. Okay, do you regret fighting them?
No, it was a just war. Still, I bear no ill will toward the Reach folk for the misdeeds of the Longhouse Emperors. Look around. It is plain to see that they possess as much honor and goodness as anyone else. I hope they enjoy a lasting peace.
Sai Sahan, you are too pure for this world. Old Mjolin's here. Y'all Redharn. Everybody's here. The vampires are here. Gwendis, how you doing?
After everything that's happened, I think I'll enjoy a nice, quiet month of Ravenwatch Castle.
Sees a random demon, runs off to kill it, forgetting everything else.
I'll be
That's
lucky if
basically,
Medusa lets us rest tonight.
What's next for Ravenwatch?
What's left of the Grey Host may be in shambles, but the leftovers are certain to make trouble elsewhere, even with their Ashen Lord gone. Plus, we'll need to catch up on who else has been up to no good while they hogged our attention.
Cool. Let me know when you need me.
Oh, you'll be the first to read the naughty list when we've got one. Trust me. Maybe I'll even tag along. But no caves this time.
Nah, come on. We can always share a cave. That sounded flirtier than I wanted it to. But you know what? It's Gwendis. I accept it. I believe that does it. We've done it. The naughty list. Hello, sir. Would you like a drink? Yes, I would like a drink. Oh, can't have a drink. Anyway, I believe that's where I'm going to cut things for today because we've completed yet another expansion. Who deserves good spanking? Me, I do, raising my hand. What is wrong with me? Lots. Don't answer that question. Anyway, another expansion down. What is the next one? I can press the period button and actually move out of things now. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I can actually check things. What's next? Let me actually check this. Before ending stream, I'm gonna see what comes next. We've done Markarth, so the next expansion thing is the Gates of Oblivion expansion, which started with Blackwood, and I think that's what we've done already. I think that's what we started with. Yeah, we did Blackwood. So the whole thing in Black Marsh, where we were dealing with Mehrunes Dagon, that was the next thing after this. So we're moving on then to the Deadlands, which I don't know if I've picked up yet. How many more expansions are left? Not many. We've got the Deadlands, which comes after the thing that we started this all with. Then comes the Legacy of the Bretons, which is the most recent expansion that has come out. So technically 2, although I think the Legacy of the Bretons is another one of those, like, there's 2 halves to it that are separated. Because I think each year has 2 halves. So Legacy of the Bretons is like the big thing that they came out with, and then there's also another expansion that rounds out the story. And then the next thing that comes in June. So there's not much left. There's only like 2 or 3 main storyline expansion bits to go. And then we're done. We'll be caught up, and we'll be ready for Hermaeus Mora's big old library. Deadlands, you can finally visit the pleasure establishment with the giant demon mommy. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds lovely. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so that'll be coming. Have I purchased that yet? Let's check. Do I have the Deadlands? Checking it live on stream, because I honestly don't know. Was it DLC? Deadlands? Deadlands? The Deadlands. It starts with T. The Deadlands. I've skipped the... I do have it purchased, so we are already all set with that. I've already purchased the expansion. I've pre-ordered the one that's coming up. So the only one that I need to get is Legacy of the Breton stuff. So we're getting there. We're almost there. Almost. Almost. It's coming. It's happening. It's gonna happen. All right. Continent here. If you have enjoyed this nonsense and you are new, do please click buttons down below. Subscribe to the channel. Click anything else except for the report button. Like, dislike, I don't care. YouTube spiel. You know what to do. You've been on this website before. Click buttons. We got stuff coming up. We got a thing tomorrow. Not as much this week because I've been incredibly busy, and most of the stuff that I wanted to get done, the reasons why I took fewer streaming days this week, I still haven't even had a chance to start. So that's how busy I've been. But tomorrow, at 1 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do some Fall Guys. And that's how we're going to end the week, just because I feel like doing some Fall Guys. We haven't done it for a while, and I feel like that'll just be a nice, chill, yell at the screen time for a quick bit, and then I will try to get more work done. And then next week, I can tell you right now, streaming times will be like an hour later than they have been this week and the weeks beforehand, just because my work, the school is on spring break this week, and I'm working with the media operations, like upgrading the rooms. So I'm working an hour later than I have been for the past couple of weeks. And because I'm working an hour later, that means the streams are going to have to start an hour later. Just for the 1 week. We'll be back to normal the week after that. It'll be fine. You'll survive. I'll survive. We'll all survive. Maybe. Possibly. But that's what's coming up. So tomorrow, Fall Guys, I hope you enjoy this. I hope to see you then. And good night. Goodbye, everybody. See you tomorrow.